It's a time of the year where you think football is the last thing on anybody's mind. In the middle of July, you think it's going to be the middle of the baseball season. We got the All-Star game last week. Today, it's the Ocean County versus Monmouth County Shore Gridiron Classic right here on WLTS TV 21 as well as Digital Sports. I'm Tim LaCrasse. Alongside me for tonight's game is Pat McGuire. Pat, we've got two fantastic teams, about 100 different players from all over the Shore area, ready to battle it out in the middle of July to basically conclude the 2007 season and open the gates up for the 2008 season.
You're absolutely right, Tim. This is a great game, a great night, a great chance for the seniors to come out and play one last game with some of their teammates, some of the other best players in the Shore. We got a team from Ocean County, a team from Monmouth County, all Shore Conference players, guys who really stood out during the season. They're here now. All of them are seniors, going on to college, doing different things, but this is for one last night, one last time. They get to play with their teammates, they get to play with some of the best players in the Shore. A lot of guys are really excited. It's always a great game. It's great to be here.
We're all here at Keller Memorial Stadium, and Brick Township hosts it for the second year in a row. Place looks beautiful, Pat, for the middle of July, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a great night. It's going to be a great game. Two really good teams. They had a full week of practice. A lot of guys trying to learn the offense, get used to playing with different players. But both teams have really practiced hard all week. They're ready to come out. It's been a large, big-time build-up for the game, and things are set to go. And we're ready to see some great action.
The place is packed. We're about ready for the national anthem, which will take place just about any second. We'll go over some of the different types of rules from high school football for the Shore Gridiron Classic. Instead of 4 12-minute quarters, we're going to go with 4 15-minute quarters, try to get them ready for the big show. We've got current off the high school rules for the overtime. The offenses for both teams have been exchanged by the staff, so the other teams do know the rules. We're going to pause with that. We're going to go to Melissa Lampiasi and Brittany Galliou from sophomores at Mondon to sing the national anthem tonight. So we'll finish going the rules of the Gridiron Classic. As we just led off, the offense, both offenses have been exchanged by both teams, so the other teams do know the other team's offense. The defenses, they will both run a 5-2 defense, similar to a 3-4. No line twist, slants, or slants only on the blitzes. There's no zone blitz, no secondary blitz, and they're blitz allowed anywhere on 3rd and 4th down of less than 2 yards. No blocking of any field goals or extra points. No fake field goals or extra points. No fake punts. The punter can be checked, but no blocking of punts unless the snap hits the ground. And a catch-up rule at any time during the second half that a team trails by 15 points or more. They have the option to receive the kickoff. The option follows a touchdown only, not a field goal. And if a team is trailing by 15 points or more at halftime, they will receive the second half kickoff. Some clock issues provides for the 4 15-minute quarters. The clock will start on out of bounds and incomplete passes as soon as the ball is spotted for play, similar to the NFL. and this rule does not include the last 2 minutes of the first half or the last 2 minutes of the game. So besides for it being the Shore Gridiron Classic, we also celebrate one of the greatest coaches in Shore Conference history, New Jersey history, and also Brick Township history, as current head coach for Brick Township, Warren Wolf. He will be retired, be nominated into the Shore Coaches Association Hall of Fame, the first nomination, the first inductee for this top.
Very well deserved, him, Coach Wolf, one of the best coaches New Jersey has ever seen, probably will ever see. A very well deserved honor. Way overdue, way underappreciated, Mr. Wolf. He's a great coach, a great man. So good for him getting into the Hall of Fame tonight.
The captains are out on the field for both sides. Lacey, I'm still saying Lacey. We got Ocean County will be wearing the blue jersey with white stripes and white pants, and they will be wearing their home team, their home high school's helmets. And the visiting team for tonight's game, the Monmouth County, will be wearing all white with blue numbers with their high school's helmets as well. Warren Smith is a Lacey graduate, number 8. He seems to be controlling this coin toss for the Ocean County. And Monmouth, it looks like they have won the toss, and they will defer to this. They will defer.
You may notice on the helmets of some of the players, you see different decals at different schools. It's a Shore Conference tradition. During practice of these games, they often exchange decals. One school gives it to the other, and sometimes those players elect to put them on their helmets of some of the other schools that they play as a sort of paying respect to each of the schools that they play. So you see some players with different decals that aren't their school's own, but that's because the players exchange the decals during practice as a Shore Conference tradition that has really become a big part of this game.
You know, besides for battling out on the field, they're very close in the locker rooms outside of this great Gridiron Classic. A key note here, Long Branch quarterback Isaiah Hall and Lacey quarterback Warren Smith. If you remember, those of you watching in Lacey, they had a fantastic battle in the middle of September where Lacey lost his first game in just about 2 years to Long Branch. They've been talking off the field, getting to know each other very well. So it is going to be Ocean County ball, I believe? Yes, Ocean County ball will start off. So we'll go through the Ocean County starting offense. Their quarterback is Anthony Penna out of Toms River North High School. Their running back is Marin Brinson from Toms River North. And another running back, Don Murphy, and his fellow wide receiver, Mark Berger from Jackson. Kurt Loftus from Brick Township will be starting at wide receiver. The center will be Mike Murphy, the big center for their basketball team from Toms River East. Jim Kavanagh from Toms River North, Rob Barrett from Southern, Darren Larson from Southern, and John Powell from Toms River North. Jake Del Vento will be handling the kicking. He is from Toms River South. And we'll go over the Monmouth County defense after the kick. Back deep to receive for Ocean County is number 49, Brad Gesser. And he's from Southern Regional. He'll be attending Greensboro College next year. Number 11 from Monmouth County, Glenn Granger from Homedale will be kicking off. And it's a high end over end. We'll be taking by the opposite return. That's number 13, Mark Bergery. Bergery is going to be tackled forward progress up to the 21. And the crowd, first play of the game from the Monmouth side is going crazy.
Great job on the kickoff rush there by Monmouth. Got him down inside the 20. So this is a little poor field position for Ocean to start off the game. We'll see how the offense comes out. If there's any rust, how the week went, and how well the offense is in sync. A lot of players from Toms River North on the starting lineup. They did go 12-0, won the state title in their group.
What a fantastic season they had.
Coach Barker is the coach. That's why I see a lot of Toms River North guys, but well deserved. They had a fantastic season. Did go undefeated, won the South Jersey Group 4 state title.
Ocean will start with 3 receivers, and they'll play action pass. Caught by number 99. It's Adam Kugler, who's going to be a yard shy of the first down. Anthony Penna to Adam Kugler, both from Toms River North, and that's probably one of many passes you'll see from Anthony Penna to his fellow Toms River North students. We'll go over the Monmouth Regional defense, the Monmouth County defense, led by nose guard Mike Haruki, defensive tackle from Lacey Josh Smith, and Chris Ray from Jackson. The inside linebacker is Tyler Groves. That's Ocean County. We'll go through the Monmouth County defense. Michael Luke from Long Branch, Will McGurk from Homedale, and Kevin DeMeo from Homedale. He'll be attending Princeton University. They hand off up the middle, and he's going to get a yard, maybe 2 on a play. It was handled by number 20, Kevin Stokes from Central Regional. Joe Lagana from Keansburg, Connor Nelson from Homedale. They're the two inside linebackers. The two outside linebackers are Ray Perez and Robert James from Ocean Township and Freehold. The quarterback, Scott Pillar from Keansburg and Dante Gillard from Long Branch. And the two safeties, Sean Brown from Long Branch and Ryan Hazlitt from Homedale. Talk a little bit more about them as we go on through tonight's game. Trips to the near side left for Anthony Penna. Back to pass. It's a screen. It's number 6, Dominic Villanova, and he's tackled at the 35-yard line for a gain of a yard.
We've seen 2 passes by Ocean, both north to north there. A great advantage for the North players playing this game. It is their offense. It is their head coach. So they definitely have a great advantage coming into this. They already know their offense. They ran an entire season with it. The quarterback is well known. His receivers knows where his receivers are going to be, so we should see that a lot.
There are 5 starters from Toms of the North on both the offensive and defensive side of the ball. And it's Warren Smith, number 8, will come in at quarterback for Anthony Penna. You'll see a lot of that tonight. Players rotating in and out. It was very hot today as we were setting up for this production. 95 degrees, I believe, is what the high for today was. A double shotgun, back to pass goes Warren Smith. Across the middle, it's caught, tipped, and caught at the 49-yard line. That's number 99, Adam Kruger. Tipped it up to himself, and it's another Ocean County first down. A gain of 14 yards on the play.
Kruger's off to a great start. He's seen 2 passes thrown away. He has 2 completions, 2 first downs. Both passes were for greater than 10 yards, so a great start for Kruger. Offense could be looking to see him more as this game continues.
Oh, Jan, it looks like you're going to be seeing Anthony Penna as he lines up in a straight I formation here. You see him for the short passes and the runs. You'll probably see Warren Smith a little bit more for the deep passes. He did a very good job with that for Lacey this year. Handoff goes up the middle with number 5, Penna to his own running back, number 27, Marlon Brinson from Toms of the North, and he's still undecided on his college future next year. And they get into Monmouth territory, the 48-yard line. Warren Smith back in for 2nd and 7, ball on the 48-yard line. 3 minutes into this game. Still no score. They'll go with a 4-receiver set and a tight end as Warren Smith is all alone in a shotgun formation. It's kind of different from Lacey's offensive perspective as he gets a pass. Back to pass. Throws complete. No, it hit the ground. Incomplete. Pass was intended for number 19, Kurt Loftus, the wide receiver from Brick Township.
You made a good point there, Tim, earlier when you said that a lot of times the Lacey offense focuses a lot on running. A lot of times Warren Smith just handed off the ball. Did show he could do it in a couple of games, threw a bunch of passes. Did have a good season on the passing game, but himself and the running backs, Mancini and Rickmers and Pandorf, all had a great year. A lot of running for Lacey. So as you can see, we really get to showcase Warren Smith's throwing ability in this game. He will throw a lot of passes. We've already seen him complete one. He had another pass there that was almost complete. So a good chance to see Warren Smith's throwing ability as he heads on to Iona College to play there.
Shotgun back from Anthony Penna. Pump fakes, now runs out to the right. He's got a couple of blocks. Throws on a run. Deep, and it's going to be out of bounds. Pass was intended for number 13. That's number 13, Mark Bergery from Jackson. He'll be attending Albright College next year.
Good job by the Monmouth defense on that set. Got on the 4th down at the Ocean. Got 2 consecutive first downs. Monmouth defense finally stepped it up and stopped Ocean in their tracks. Now they'll receive, and we'll get to see Monmouth's offense for the first time.
John Smicklow, the punter from Toms River East, is out to kick. High and overhead. It's going to be very, very short. Downs at the 30, and it's going to be out of bounds near the 25-yard line. And we'll go through the Monmouth County offense, led by quarterback Tim Lamarande. He was the Shore Conference Player of the Year, and many people here at tonight's game think he will be the MVP of tonight's game. He's got running back Travis Patterson from Long Branch, wide receivers Josh Bacall from Keansburg, Ryan Kirchner from Munson Fairhaven, John Lembeck also from Munson, and wide receiver Glenn Granger from Homedale. Right tackle is Tom Sazzi from Manalapan. The right guard is Taj Miller from Long Branch. The center is Joe Martinelli from Howell. And the left guard is Steve Ryan from Middletown South. And Paul Zarillo is the left tackle from Asbury Park. Lamarande, a shotgun with 3 receivers, back to pass. Looking deep. It's going to be short, complete. Yes, nice play. It's caught by number 80. That's number 80, Johnny Lembeck, and he's going to walk in. Touchdown, Monmouth County. A fantastic play by Johnny Lembeck to catch the ball over number 2, Pete Lampowski, the defensive back from Southern for Ocean County, and it's a Monmouth touchdown, 6-0.
No doubt about that, Tim. A great catch, but there is a flag on the play, so it looks like the play is going to be brought back.
And they're going to, I believe it's going to be offensive interference. The flag's at the 42.
Yeah, right where he made the catch. So it doesn't look like that touchdown's going to be brought back, but still a fantastic play and a fantastic catch. Unfortunately for Monmouth, with the penalty, the play's going to go all the way back, so that fast off Monmouth looks like it's going to be erased.
And it is pass interference, I believe. And it is over play first down.
Just too good of a start for Monmouth right there. Just couldn't happen. So they get pass interference to actually get pushed back after such a great play and such a great start. We've been one play, one touchdown for Monmouth. Unfortunately, because of the flag, that play is not going to count, and they're going to be backed up now inside the 10.
Something you very rarely see in football nowadays, the offensive pass interference.
Flag was thrown right away, though, so no question about the call by the referees.
And they'll do it again. Shotgun right. 3 receivers for Tim Lamarande. Takes the snap, back to pass. Now he's going to bring it in and run. Quarterback draw, being chased, and he's going to be tackled out of his shoes by number 33 of Ocean County, Ryan Dolan, out of Tomsville East High School. Tackles him by his cleats after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Great play there by Ocean. Got right off the defensive line, made the quick tackle. Monmouth's offense slowed just a little bit on that play.
And they're going to rush to the line. That's Lamarande leading his offense.
Just a high Lamarande season. As you mentioned, Tim, he was a 2007 Digital Sports Offensive Player of the Year. Led the Rebels to an 11-1 record in the NJSIAA Central Jersey Group 4 Championship. So a great season. He had 2,325 passing yards to go along with 25 touchdowns. Also rushed for 4 more, as we just saw a display of his rushing ability on the play.
His pass there was intended for Glenn Granger, but it was nowhere near Granger. It was thrown behind him. Go ahead, Pat.
He threw for over 300 yards 3 times, and his best performance actually came against Lacey. It was a 350-yard, 3-touchdown performance. He had a broken hand in the game. Just an overall great game for Lamarande against that, and a great season. He really came out, gave it his best in his first and only season as Howell starter.
It was a game where they beat Lacey 21-16. Lamarande back to pass, 4 receiver set. Being rushed out of the pocket. Let's see if he can throw. And he's going to run out of bounds. Well shy of a first down. And it's a late penalty flag. Are they going to call roughing out of bounds or a late hit? That flag came from the back to the side, Judge. That was on the far side of the field. And it is. And this is going to be an automatic first down, a heartbreaker for Ocean County.
Ocean was playing great defense up to that point. Got a break on the first pass that Monmouth ran in for a touchdown. Other than that, they were really stopping Lamarande, not letting him have anything. But that penalty is really going to cost them. It looked like it was going to be a 3-and-out for Ocean, but now with the penalty, Monmouth gets the first down.
The personal foul late hit out of bounds. It was the right call, but I don't agree with the official who made it. The official was all the way upfield when he made that call. There was another official right on the play. That's all I'm going to say. So it's going to be 1st and 10. For Monmouth County at the 33-yard line of their own. We'll go through the Ocean County defense now. We started doing it when they were on offense. We'll go through it again. Nose guard is Mike Kaloki out of Tomsville East. The defensive tackle, Josh Smith out of Lacey. The other defensive tackle is Chris Ray out of Jackson. The inside linebackers are Tyler Groves out of Tomsville East and Ryan Dolan out of Tomsville East. The packed Tomsville East defense. We'll get the rest after the play. It'll be in, and he gets back to line of scrimmage. That's number 10, Travis Patterson out of Long Branch. He had a big game against Lacey, a game in which broke Lacey's 14-game winning streak.
Patterson stuffed right away by the Ocean defensive line. The Ocean defensive line really doing a great job at stopping the run so far. They just stopped Patterson, as you just saw, and they stopped Lamarande and the 3 runs that he's had. So a great job and a good early start by the Ocean defensive line.
4 receiver, a shotgun set again. Pass from Lamarande. Complete, and he's going to be tackled at the 41 by Lacey's Mike Mancini. It was number 11, Glenn Granger, on the play. The rest of the defense for Ocean County, the outside linebackers are Kyle Coleman from Point Borough and Nick Fukarakis from Towns of the North. The cornerbacks are Pete Lepowski from Southern and Mike Mancini from Lacey, and the two safeties, Ray Johnson from Brick and Xavier Crippen from Towns of the North. Shotgun right again, full receiver set. Back to pass by Miranda. Looking right again, complete. And he's going to be shy of the first down, I believe. That's Glenn Granger, and it's going to depend on the spot whether or not they have the first down. You have the better view of that line. Is it the first down, Pat?
I don't think so. I think it's just short, but they are signaling. That is going to be a first down.
That's the referee for tonight's game, Jerry Hughes. The head linesman is Bill Dickus. The back judge is Henry Finelli. The side judge is Darren Patrick. The umpire is Fred Yalgo. The line judge is Phil Denego. The field judge is Rick Matarante. And the advisor of the officials is Al Del Vento. As Lamarande is just barely going to get back to the line of scrimmage, might have gained a yard on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 9 from the Monmouth 45. But there is an injury on the field, number 75, Josh Smith, is late getting up.
Smith was the first one to make the hit on Lamarande. Another great job by the Ocean defensive line to stop the run. Ocean defense doing a great job. Really, Monmouth has been pecking down. Other than the one mistake Ocean had that gave Monmouth the first down. Ocean defensive line is doing a great job of stopping the run, only allowing one completion.
2nd and 8 from the 45. Lamarande back, looks left. Now he's going to run out of the pocket, looks across the middle, complete, no, incomplete. Pass intended for number 88, Josh Picala.
A good diving stop there by Ryan Dolan for Ocean County, knocking down the pass, preventing Lamarande from completing his second pass of the game.
So it'll be 3rd and I'd say 7 from the 45-yard line with 6:47 to go in the opening quarter. An early Monmouth touchdown was called back on an interference. It was a fantastic play by the Kyle to catch the ball, but it was called for offensive pass interference. We have 3rd and 7 coming up from the 45. Lamarande going back. Running left. Still running. He's going to have the first down. I'm off the sideline. Nope, they call him out of bounds, and it's going to be just shy of the first down. Lamarande got his left foot out of bounds, just shy of a first down.
Nice break for Ocean right there. Lamarande finally able to break free from Ocean's defensive line. Looks like he was going to break away downfield, have a sure first down, but it looks like he stepped out of bounds just before the marker, so it is going to be 4th down. Now it's for Monmouth. So a great break by Ocean there as Lamarande broke away, but he stepped out of bounds, and Ocean now will receive the punt.
Craig Patterson, a punter from Manalapan High School, will be attending Monmouth University next year, and is going to be doing the kicking or punting for Monmouth. And for Ocean County All-Stars, number 24, Adam Carey is back deep to receive. And number 19, Kurt Loftus. High end over end will be taken by Loftus at the 18. Loftus fighting for extra yards. He's going to be finally brought down at the Ocean County 23-yard line. As you get a nice view of the sideline here on the Ocean County side. And it's number 64, Mike Ginn out of Point Borough. He'll be attending Rider University next year.
Interesting note about the game, as you mentioned, the colleges some of these players will be attending. A total of 16 players combined from the Shore Gridiron Classic will be headed to Kane University to play. So Kane doing a great job recruiting in the Shore Conference. 16 players from this game will be going and being on Kane's football team next season. So luckily for us and luckily for them, we'll be able to hear how they do in their college career.
It was a straight eye with Warren Smith at quarterback. They gained a yard on the play. And it was ran by number 27, Marlon Brinson, who won't be attending Kane University next year. He's still undecided. Anthony Penner, number 6, so we go, or check that. And I believe Warren Smith, nope, Anthony Penner is going out, number 5.
Ocean going with a little bit interesting offensive set here, switching between Penna and Warren Smith. Well, we saw all of Lamarande from Monmouth. So Monmouth not switching quarterbacks, Ocean switching quarterbacks a little bit. See a little bit differentiation between the offenses as every time the players have to get used to another quarterback.
Handoff off the middle, he gets blasted at the 26-yard line. He still gains a couple of yards. And that was ran by number 49, Brad Jesser. That's an interesting philosophy over there for Monmouth. It's very hot. You see Lacey's, Ocean County is rotating in their offensive and defensive players. I'm sure we'll see a different quarterback as the game goes on, but I wouldn't bench the short conference offensive player.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Ron Ronda is a fantastic player, obviously one of the best in the shore and one of the best players in this game, but very interesting move here by Ocean, alternating on every play. You thought you'd see maybe different sets every time there was a first down or whatnot, but alternating has worked out so pretty good for them as the Ocean offense has gotten off to a pretty good start.
Warren Smith motions over number 24, Adam Kelly, and he takes the shotgun snap, back to pass, looking right, now he's going to run, try to pull it forward, and he's sacked. Warren Smith trying to make something happen, is sacked back at the 23-yard line, so that'll bring out the punting unit for for Ocean County.
Great job getting the sack. Kevin DeMaio, number 56, on the stop.
They interviewed him today on the locker room, Kevin Williams' show on the Shore Sports Network, 11:60 a.m., and he will be attending Princeton University next year to play football, and he'll be studying finance.
Punt goes out of bounds. We'll see the second set for the Monmouth offense.
Let's see if Tim Lamarane comes out. Oh, it looks like it's going to be Anthony Valley to control the offense. I don't know. Let's see. Yes, it's Anthony Valley. They have him listed as a wide receiver. He'll be at quarterback. He attended Kingsburg High School, and he's undecided on his college future next year. And he's in a straight eye with two receivers. It'll be a quarterback option. And it's number 21, Justin Lagana, who gains 2 yards on the quarterback option.
Anthony Valley had a great year for the Kingsburg Titans, threw for over 1,500 yards. He had 21 touchdowns, led Kingsburg Titans to a 10-2 record. They appeared in the South Jersey Group 1 title game. His legs were also one of the greatest threats in the short conference. He was nearly unstoppable with the combination of his throwing and running ability. He finished with 950 rushing yards and 5 rushing touchdowns, averaged 6.6 yards a carry, and just missed out 50 yards short of 1,000 rushing, 1,000-yard passing season, but still a fantastic season for Anthony Valley.
As they hand it off to number 42, Michael Rover, running back from Red Bank Catholic, who gains a couple yards in a play, to the Ocean County 43-yard line. It'll be third and, say 3.
Valley was one of the few short conference quarterbacks who could really dominate with both his legs and his arms. I just talked about the stats. He had a great year. Really was a dual threat. Kept the opposing team defenses on their heels because they never knew what he was going to do. Sometimes he line up for a pass. Sometimes he line up in the shotgun and end up taking off. So a great year for Anthony Valley, and he really was a terrific threat for the Kingsburg Titans.
So it'll be Valley with another straight eye, 2 receivers set, and a tight end on the near side right. They hand it off to number 10, Travis Patterson, who is going to be 2 yards shy of a first down. Travis Patterson played for Long Branch, a big part of that, of the Long Branch offense. Probably another big threat in the short, one of the better threats in the short conference. And it'll be 4th and 2, and let's see what Monmouth decides to do. It looks like they're going to go for it. Now, with the Gridiron Classic rules, on the 3rd or 4th down with less than 2 yards, you can blitz. So let's see if Ocean County will bring the blitz. They do. It's going to be a first down and more. Can he run out of tackle? No. It's number 21, Justin Lagana, who gets to the 24-yard line. Well enough yards for a first down there for Monmouth County. Good decision there by Monmouth County to go for it on 4th down.
Lagana made a great run, busted through right through the Ocean defensive line, got the good first down for Monmouth, really started to kickstart this offense. The first big play we've seen from Monmouth so far, really one of the first big plays we've seen in this game. Now Monmouth has a serious threat to score with just about a minute left in this first quarter.
Talk about the head coach is joining us next time out. We haven't done that yet. So we got a 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line and a straight out for Valley. And his Monmouth County offense. Pitch to the left side with Patterson. trying to get to the outside, but he can't do it. He's tackled at the 21 by number 11, Joe Cusinelli from Brick Township. He'll be attending Valley Forge Military Academy next year. I think 3 or 4 participants in this game who will be attending a service academy. There are 3 players from Ocean County who will be attending at military, or will be joining the military. We'll get that in just a few seconds as we're down to the final play of the first quarter. Straight eye, receiver spread, handoff to number 28. That's Eric Turella, who's not going to get the first down, and that'll end the first quarter of play. Did the ball drop? Was it on the floor? No, it'll be third down. A couple of the Ocean County coaches thought the ball was fumbled. So it'll be 3rd and 4 when we come back with the second quarter. We'll go through the head coaches for both sides during this break. The head coach for the Monmouth County is Andy Karlstrom, who will be entering this fall his 3rd season as head coach of Homedale. He led the Homedale Hornets, to their best season in school history this past fall, and his 2nd season, 10 wins, and it was a 10-1 season where they won the Shore Conference National Division title, the school's first outright division title since 1986, and he was selected as the National Division Coach of the Year by his fellow coaches. For the Ocean County, it is Chip LaBarca Jr. from Toms River North. Perfect 12-0 were his Mariners in the 2007 season, where they won the South Jersey Group 4 title, and it's their first since 1997, and it's their 5th in school history. They also won the Shore Conference American Division title. On the Ocean County staff, it's Dave Osowitz is going to be the defensive coordinator. LaBarca will handle the offensive duties. Dan Kirchholm from Toms River North will be handling the linebackers, as well as Gabe Roonan from Toms River North. Bob Cassidy, as well from North, will be handling the defensive line. Mike Osowitz from Toms River North will be handling the wide receivers. Dean Halstowski will be handling the offensive line. Ryan Ramsey, the running backs. Chris Clerico from Central will be handling the offensive line. And Vin Del Cardillo from Brick Memorial will be handling the linebackers as well as special teams. We'll get the rest of the coaching staff for Monmouth. Brian Nark from Keensburg will be the defensive coordinator. Shane Fallon from Lumsden Fairhaven will be handling the wide receivers. Tom Galley from Manalapan. He's been around the Shore Conference to a number of high schools, will be handling the offensive line with John Burke from Homedale. Frank Papalia will be handling the linebackers and special teams. Scott Larkin will be handling from Monmouth Regional, will be handling the defensive backs. Don Klein from Ocean Township, the defensive line. Sal Spampanato from Monmouth Regional will be handling the D-line. And Bill Benning from Central will be a defensive assistant. So we've got 3rd and 4 coming up. Monmouth will be going right to left in all white and blue numbers. And it will be Anthony Valley, the quarterback. Pitch. Nope, fake pitch. He's being chased. Thrown. End zone. Shy of the end zone. He dives in. Touchdown, Monmouth Regional. It was number 8, Ryan Kirchner, the wide receiver from Lumsden, who makes the catch and dove into the end zone for the first score of tonight's contest.
Kirchner ran a great route there. Valley found him, corner of the end zone, called the ball at about the goal line, and dove in. A great touchdown for Monmouth after we saw them get the first touchdown was called back because of offensive pass interference. Monmouth offense came right back on their second drive where we get in the end zone this time, take a 6-0 lead. A good start for the Monmouth offense. A quarterback wide receiver connection there. Valley saw Kirchner right at the corner of the end zone, hit him with the pass. Kirchner got in for the touchdown, and Monmouth jumps out to a 6-0 lead.
That was a fantastic play by Monmouth, and so number 11, Glenn Granger from Homedale will be out to kick the extra point. Snap's good. Kick is no good. It's missed the upright to the right, so it'll be 6-0. Where Ocean County will try to mount a comeback. Down 6 points.
After a pretty uneventful first quarter where we just saw the one touchdown called back, second quarter starts off with a bang. Monmouth County, first play of the second quarter, finding the end zone to take a 6-0 lead. Ocean's going to find themselves playing down now as they receive on the kickoff. Ocean was playing great defense really the entire first quarter, didn't give up too much. Just a couple plays here and now allowed Monmouth to get a first down on their second drive. Things were going good for Monmouth. Monmouth offense started to pick up a little bit and they were able to find the end zone. So a good start for Monmouth. Can't really blame the Ocean defense though. They were playing good the entire tie of the first quarter. Just a little miscommunication there in the first play of the second quarter that allowed Monmouth to find the end zone. So now we'll see how the Ocean offense responds.
In previous contests in the Gridiron Classic, it's been a very low-scoring affair. Last year it was 11-0 in favor of Ocean County. Lou Versillo was the winning head coach. 2006, it was 7-7 tie with no overtime. There is overtime this year. They will play this game out to see to find a winner. They're having a couple of blowouts. The largest margin of victory is 36 points by Monmouth in 1994 under the direction of George Conti from Ocean Township. That deep to receive for Ocean County is number 49, Brad Gesser. And to kick off is Glenn Granger for Monmouth County.
In the overall series, Monmouth does lead 16-13 with that one tie. They're after a 6-0 lead in this game, so they hold on for the 17th win for Monmouth.
And they had won 4 in a row before Lou Versillo and the Ocean County beat them last year on a shutout. Stoppage of play on the field. Oh, 11-10 last year. I apologize. High and over end. And it's number 49, Gesser, who's still going, and he's going to be tackled at the 30-yard line.
We'll see Monmouth's offense for their third run at it. Been alternating quarterbacks between Warren Smith.
As Anthony Penna will lead the Ocean County All-Stars out.
Ocean offense really hasn't gotten started. We've seen them have a couple plays, a couple runs, a couple short passes, a couple first downs, but nothing really spectacular. Still trying to get in sync, trying to find their rhythm and move down the field. They haven't had a good offensive set yet. Yes, a couple first downs, but nothing too serious for Ocean. Let's see if they can respond after Monmouth just scored a touchdown.
Pass complete on a slant to number 13, Mark Bergery. That was a nice play by Bergery to catch the ball and not get hit hard. And it'll be second and, let's say, 3 coming up. As Warren Smith will take over for second down.
Passing game is working very well for Ocean. Only 2 incomplete passes so far in this game for Ocean, so a lot of short, quick passes have been working out well for Ocean. The receivers catching the ball, quarterbacks being able to find open receivers. So a good start offensively on the passing game for Ocean. Let's see if they can get something going and move down the field.
Shotgun right for Smith with 3 receivers. Motion from Villanueva. He gets the handoff from Smith, and he's going to be hit down to the ground at the 40. He's going to be a yard shy of a first down. Make it a yard and a half shy.
Great stop there by Brandon Settles of Neptune. Number 51 for Monmouth. Right on the play there, jumped off his man, and made the stop for Monmouth County.
And it looks like it's going to be Anthony Penna will handle this third down and short. And it is. Third down and a yard to go from the Ocean County 40-yard line. We're 13:20 remaining in the first half with Monmouth County up 6-0. Snap. Handoff. Dives forward. He's going to be shot for first down. That's number 27, Marlon Brinson from Townsend North. And we'll see what the call is for Ocean County here. You saw Monmouth County go out so they went for it on fourth down and were very successful. And now we're going to get an official timeout for a measurement. It appears it's going to be a couple inches short.
Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a fourth down for Ocean. It'll be interesting to see what they do. As you mentioned, we did see Monmouth convert the 4th and 2 on their last offensive drive that led them to a touchdown. It was a good first down for them that eventually led them to their 6-point lead. So we'll see what Ocean does if they don't get the first down here.
The chain gang is out and short by a couple inches. Very close. So we'll see what Ocean County will do here. Looks like they're going to send the punting unit out. So that's what the early indication is. Now Warren Smith's going out. The punter Number 9, John Snickler, is on the field. But they're going to go for it for Ocean County.
Ocean taking a risk here in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. They're trying to avoid the 3 and out.
The ball's on the 40.5-yard line. He needs to get to the 41. Rowan Smith with a straight eye and a single receiver to near side right. Smith, handoff to the line. They're the fullback, and he's going to have the 1st down. Straight handoff to the fullback. He gets the 1st down for Ocean County.
Good call on the play there for Ocean to work on the 1st down. As their offensive set will continue.
And it looks like Anthony Penna will handle his 1st down from the 42-yard line. He gained a yard and a half on the play. Ocean County doing some rotations.
Pretty good balance between run and pass for Ocean. Really alternating pretty much on every play. That equal number of runs and passes, both working out pretty good so far for Ocean. Need to get things a little bit more going and move down the field.
Penna with a play action. Throws complete, yes! That was a nice catch by number 19, Kurt Loftus from Brick, as he gains 4.5 yards on a play.
Loftus went off his route a little bit once he saw Penna in trouble. Was able to make a nice completion, gain 5 yards on the play.
That'll be 2nd and 5 from the 47-yard line. That's where they officially spot the ball. Warren Smith, probably going to be a passing play here.
When you think about it, Tim, it's really not easy for these offenses to really get things going and really play in sync. A lot of these guys played in different offenses throughout the season, and the season did end all the way back in November. A lot of these teams played their last game on Thanksgiving, so it has been a substantial amount of time before these players have even been on the field, run a complete offense with a full 11-man team. So understand why things aren't quite in sync. Players doing a pretty good job so far.
No flags on a play. It was overthrown, passing handed for number 13, Mark Bergery. You're right on in the aspect that they haven't played a full 11 on 11, but most of these players will be attending college. They will be playing college football next year, so they've been doing some 7-on-7 within their college, with their college teams, maybe even their fellow high school teammates, to get ready for the upcoming college football season, as well as their training camp, which most colleges begin within the next couple of weeks. I know Princeton starts after the school year starts in the first couple of weeks of September is when their camp begins with the Ivy League and all that.
Some of these players have been playing football, but it is different signals, it is different calls, especially with quarterbacks, wide receivers. It's very tough to learn a playbook in a short week.
As Ocean County calls a timeout, that's probably my bet the toughest thing that's going to happen. They have to learn a whole new playbook in 1 week, similar to what goes on with the Pro Bowl and the NFL, where you'll probably see a couple of missed assignments and that as the game continues. We're at 11:02 to go in the first half, 6-0. Monmouth County lead.
Ocean faces their 2nd, 3rd down here this series, trying to get another 1st down. They went for it on 4th and inches, converted, but hasn't been able to really move upfield since that time. Only gaining a couple yards. They face 3rd and 6 now. Still in their own territory.
It's going to be interesting to see what the play call is here. They've thrown a couple of passes deep, but not many. They've thrown a lot of short slants and a lot of pitch out runs, and
that's worked out really well. A lot of the short slants have completed. I think just about all of them. The incompletes have come on the long passes, so the short slant really working out well so far with the offense. It seems the quicker they get rid of the ball, the more successful they are.
A couple of screens that didn't really net any yards, so it's going to be interesting to see what the play call is here. Oh, they got Anthony Penna, who is a short pass specialist so far today. And they've got 4 receivers, trips to the far side left, 2 of which are Township North Stars.
These are the kind of plays when having your teammates on the field for Penna, having his receivers on the field helps him out a lot. He knows what they're going to do. He knows what their tendencies are, especially when you need a big play, when you need a completion here on 3rd down. I wouldn't be very surprised if he goes to a North receiver.
Back to pass, throws. It's intended for number 19. Kurt Loftus makes the catch. 1st down for Ocean County at the 32-yard line. That was a nice play by Anthony Penna to Kurt Loftus, as the lights have just been turned on here at Brick Township.
and you saw the crowd start to light up when Loftus broke free. Everybody saw him break open. Luckily, Penna did too, was able to complete the pass, and we see the first big play for Ocean. A little bit of excitement, a little bit of spark to the offense now with 10:40 to play in the half, and when they find themselves down 6-0.
First and 10 from the 31-yard line. Warren Smith, the quarterback for Ocean County now. Two running backs in a shotgun set with two receivers, and tight end, I believe, is also on the field. He's lined up on the near side right. Back to pass. Throws. Batted down, and it's going to be incomplete. Incomplete. Batted down on the defensive line of Monmouth Regional, or Monmouth County, and it'll be 2nd and 10. That pass, I believe, was going to be intended for number 7, Shane Ferguson of Point Beach.
Kevin DeMayo from Monmouth had a great knockdown right there. Saw the play come out of Warren Smith's hands, was able to jump up and knock the play down and force 2nd down for Ocean. Especially after that big completion, a little bit of tides turning. Monmouth gains a little bit of momentum on that play.
As Anthony Penna's back in. 2nd and 10 from the 31. Might be a little bit out of field goal range for Jake Del Vento. Still got 2 plays to go though. Back to pass. Penna looks right. Throws a screen. Pass complete to number 49. He's got a couple of blocks. And he dives forward to the 26-yard line. That's number 49, Brad Gesser, the running back from Southern Regional.
Gesser did a good job of staying on his feet there, allowed himself to gain a couple more yards, stayed on his feet, kept pushing forward, turns a decent play into a good play for Ocean. And this offense is starting to find its sink a little bit as they face themselves their third down of this series. They converted on the first 2. They took the 4th down on the first one, but they were able to get 2 first downs on the last 2 drives. Let's see if they get another first down on this one.
And it'll be Warren Smith to see whether or not Lacey can keep, Ocean County can keep the drive going. The quarterback from Lacey. Shotgun right with 3 receivers. Quarterback draw. Runs to the outside, now the inside. Dives for the 21. Depending on the spot is going to be whether or not there's going to be a first down here.
There's going to be another
extracurricular activities after the play.
Another close call here for Ocean. We're going to most likely see the chains come out and do the measurement.
And I'm thinking that where that ball is spotted, he's going to be a yard shy. And he is.
I like the call by Warren Smith, though, taking it himself. Ocean had gone for passes on the last couple of plays. Had Monmouth on their heels just a little bit. Warren Smith taking himself, able to gain a couple yards. Looks like it's not going to be enough, though. So good call by Warren Smith, but just not good enough.
Pat, you're the head coach. 8:15 to go in the first half. Down 6 points. Driving deep into Monmouth territory. What do you do?
I think you got to go for it here. They went for it when they were inside their own territory. It's another 4th and short. We saw Ocean go for it inside their own territory. They converted pretty easily, gained more than they have to on the run play. I think we'll see a similar play just like that. Only 1 yard to go. I think Ocean will go to try for it and get another first down and continue this drive.
We'll see in just a few seconds. It'll be 4th and 1. It'll be Anthony Penna, I believe, at quarterback, as he's in the center of that huddle with head coach from Toms River North.
Definitely a big play here for the Monmouth defense. Last time they had 4th down on Ocean, they let them get the first down. It would be great if they could make the stop here, really turn things around, give themselves an advantage. Already up 6-0. Could probably hold on to the ball or try to hold on to the ball for the rest of the first half.
Well, there are a bunch of All-Stars down on the field, so if they didn't want anybody on the field, it doesn't really matter who it is. We'll see what happens. 4th and a yard to go. Teams still in their huddles on their respective sidelines. Ocean County led by head coach Chip LaBarca from Toms River North. Monmouth County by Andy Karlstrom of Homedale. Big decision to be made here, and it's Warren Smith to go out to lead the Ocean County offense. 2 receivers spread out. They'll go with a straight eye. It's number 27, Marlon Brinson, and number 23, Don Murphy from Jackson are the 2 running backs. A yard to go. Pitch out. Trying to get to the outside. He's going to dive forward. He's got the first down. I believe he's got the first down. Nice play by Brinson to get to the outside. It was a nice play call and they do have the first down.
A very surprising play by Ocean there, and it really worked out for him. Brinson did a great job of taking the pitch, taking it to the left side, got to the outside, made a quick spin move and allowed himself to get the first down. A great call by Ocean there. Another good opportunity to get a first down. They took care of business on first down. Unfortunately for Monmouth, this is the second, fourth down now. They weren't able to stop and get the turnover.
What made that play happen was the fullback draw they did on fourth down the last time, where they handed off their fullback and they got the first down. This time they faked the fullback draw, pitch out to the running back, and he's able to get the first down. Just barely does. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line for Ocean County and Anthony Penna. Same set. It'll be a wide receiver reverse, and he dropped it but picked it up again. He's got open field, 20, to the outside 15. Spins out of a tackle and gets pummeled at the 11 by number 72, Ray Perez. And Ocean County wants a late hit penalty. I agree with their sideline. None is given.
Still a great play by number 13 for Ocean, Mark Bergery. Stayed on his feet. Once again, Ocean's doing a great job of taking the first hit and continuing to move their feet and go downfield. A great play there. Turned nothing into something the best he could. Took it to the right side. Had a little bit of room to run. Caught one blocker and got the ball a little bit closer to the end zone for Ocean.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. Pretty surprised that there was no late hit call. They called it on the other side of the field. Not this time. Shotgun right, 3 receivers. Look for a fade to one of the corners. I'm going to say it's going to go to Villanueva. No, they do a slant. Caught to the 4-yard line. That was number 15, Pedro Soto from Times of the North. So it'll be 2nd and 3 from the 4. 6:43 to play in the opening half. 6-0, Monmouth Regional lead.
Ocean now a serious threat to score, though. This is the best drive we've seen from them all game here on their 3rd possession. Have come out, they've driven pretty much completely down the field. Now a serious threat to score a field goal, if not a touchdown. Inside the 10-yard line now. A good chance we're going to see Ocean tie up this game.
Anthony Penna, the quarterback for Ocean County. We got just under 6:20 to play in the first half. Play action. Penna throws to the end zone. It's going to be short. Pass intended for number 89, who is not on the Ocean, or no, check that, number 99, Adam Kugler from Times of the North. He'll be attending Monmouth University.
David Hayes there on the rush for Monmouth. Did a great job. Almost had the sack on Penna. Just couldn't get his hands around him. Penna got the pass off for the incomplete. But still, a good job there by Hayes to break through the Ocean offensive line and get to Penna, forcing a little bit of pressure.
It'll be 3rd and 3 from the Monmouth County 4-yard line. Warren Smith will lead the Ocean County offense. Lacey's been on the field for a good part of the Ocean County's been on the field a good part of the second quarter. 3rd and 3 from the 4. Shotgun right, 3 receivers. Brinson is to Warren Smith's right. They hand off to Brinson. No, Warren Smith keeps it. He's going to dive in. Touchdown, Ocean County. Warren Smith flips over the defender. That was number 17, Brian Hazlitt. He jumps over him, dives over him, does a flip, and he scores. And it'll be all tied at 6, possibly 7-6 in Ocean County favor if Jake Del Vento can hit the extra point.
A fantastic play by Warren Smith. Find himself in the end zone doing a nice flip to get over the goal line. A great play. Took it himself there. We see him do the quarterback draw a couple times in this game. The most successful one definitely right there. Took it himself, found the end zone. We saw him make big play after big play during the season. Another one right here in the Monmouth Ocean Shore Conference Gridiron Classic to tie it up for Ocean.
Snap's good. Kick by Del Vento is good. It's 7-6, and now run by Warren Smith. The way the play was drawn up, similar to Warren Smith's first offensive play of his varsity career in the 2007 season. Got a play action, fake draw, quarterback draw, and he wound up getting 53 yards on his first play. This one is a little bit shorter, a 4-yard variety, but it is a touchdown, and Ocean County has taken a 7-6 lead. Lacey and Coach Liversill has got to have a smile on his face after that play.
You're absolutely right.
Plenty of that over the years.
That was a great drive by Ocean. They faced 2 fourth downs. Were able to convert on both of them. They did a great job. Warren Smith did a great job of finding the end zone. Just an overall great job by Ocean. Converted on 2 fourth downs. Made good calls. Made good decisions. We saw one big pass play. for Ocean. Just an overall good offensive drive. The offense finally getting in sync a little bit, able to find each other, both the run and pass work, and so a good job by Ocean there to find the end zone and take a 7-6 lead.
So it'll be number 17 for Ocean County, Jake Del Vento from Toms River South. Will be attending Monmouth University. Plays on the Toms River South baseball team as well. We've got number 21, Justin Lagana. And it looks like it's number 28, Eric Chirola, back deep to receive the kickoff. 7-6, Ocean County lead. 5:22 to play in the first half. Fantastic drive by Ocean County to score. Squib kick picked up by one of the up men. It's number 3, Robert James, who's tackled at the 38-yard line. And that's where Monmouth County will start out with their offense. And we will now go down to Scott Stump, who's on the field with, I believe it's Warren Smith from Lacey. Scott?
Alright guys, Scott Stump here with Warren Smith. Just flipped into the end zone here for a short touchdown run. Ocean County now taking a 7-6 lead. Just talk about the play.
We ran all week, and we ran it about 4 plays ago, and I got 6 or 7 on it, and we're flying tomorrow, and we just, I had a paid for him, everything flew, and it was me and Amato. I knew Amato was going to try to come low on me, so I just tried to come over.
How do you think that just changed the game right here?
Extra points are big. We got no vendor here. Comes down to keeping game, Ocean's going to win every time. And that's they missed, and I can bite them. But a lot of game left still, so we're only a half ahead of us, so a lot of game left.
All right, back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Scott. Warren Smith, Lacey Township graduate, will be attending Iona College next year.
Yeah, Warren going to play quarterback there. Great opportunity for him there to go play in college. Had a great career for Lacey. Was a huge part of their South Jersey Group 3 title in 07, and another huge factor in their success this season, reaching the final, but unfortunately coming away with the loss in the 2008 South Jersey Group 3 final. But an overall great career for Warren.
That pass was complete to number 80, Johnny Lembeck from Monmouth County. We've got another new quarterback from Monmouth County, so they seem to be changing as the drive goes. It's Matt Wassel, a quarterback from Rumson. He'll be attending Middlebury College, and he's got a 1st and 10 on the 42. Just over 4 minutes to play in the first half. 7-6, Ocean County lead. A missed extra point by Glenn Granger of Monmouth County on their touchdown is the difference maker right here. As it's number 21, Justin Lagana, who's going to be tackled at the 35-yard line. And it'll be 2nd and 3.5.
Matt Wassel, the current Monmouth quarterback, plays for Rumson Fairhaven. Had a good 2007 season. Ran for over 1,000 yards, 1,242 to be exact. Had a great touchdown to interception ratio, 14 touchdowns to only 2 interceptions. So a very accurate passer there for Rumson Fairhaven. He also rushed for 5 touchdowns and led the Bulldogs to a 9-3 record. So a great season for Matt Wassel and the Rumson Fairhaven Bulldogs.
Back to pass, looks right, now he's going to bring it in and run. Got a couple of blocks, he's going to have the 1st down and more, but he's tackled by number 36, Nick Fukarakis from Toms River North, and that's going to be 1st down at the 28-yard line. A little bit of Warren Smith play there to get a 1st down, and they spot it at the 27-yard line.
So after a pretty uneventful first quarter, we've seen the second quarter come out. Both teams coming out on the first drive of the quarter and scoring. Monmouth on the first play. The second quarter came out, got their first touchdown on a passing play. Ocean responded with a touchdown by Warren Smith as he took it into the end zone. Ocean was able to convert the extra point, while Monmouth wasn't. So Ocean does have the 7-6 lead as we go down under 3 minutes now left in the first half. A very eventful second quarter. This game has really started to pick up.
Wassel does the pump fake and tries to run. He gains 3 or 4 yards in a play before he was tackled by Ryan Dolan of Toms River East. And we'll have a 2nd and 6 coming up from the 24-yard line. We're approaching the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Scott Stump will attempt to get the coaches for an interview at the half. So that'll be interesting to see what they have to say. Shotgun right. Back to pass. No, he flips it out to number 21, Mike. Justin Lagana. Lagana is going to be tackled at the 10-yard line is where they're going to spot it, just inside the 10-yard line for a first and goal. And that'll bring us to a 2-minute warning.
That's the second run we've seen by Lagana, where he was able to break the Ocean defensive line and gain 10-plus yards. He had one earlier in the first quarter on Monmouth's first drive, so a good game so far for Justin Lagana out of Keensburg.
So they're going to call it first and 10 from the 10.5-yard line, so they can still get a first down, I believe. Yes, they can. Maybe not. They just dropped the sticks. Lagana is going to be tackled inside the 2-yard line, I believe, is where they're going to spot it. Hard to see from this angle. And they have it spotted at the 2. And we're down to a minute and a half to go. All 3 timeouts for Monmouth. 1 timeout remaining for Ocean. They took 2 timeouts on that last drive, both of them on the 3rd and the 4th down.
Monmouth
Ocean trying to get another timeout.
Monmouth has serious threat to score here inside the 2-yard line, so they set the tone here in the second quarter, scoring first. Ocean responded to eating up most of the clock on their drive. They came away with a touchdown, but now Monmouth finds themselves inside the 2-yard line. A great opportunity to score and take the lead right back as we head into halftime.
So as we're in this timeout, we're going to take a minute to talk about the halftime festivities that will be approaching. If you're just joining us, Tim LaCrosse, Pat McGuire with you on WLTS TV 21 as well as digitalsports.com. We'll bring you all the action on this Shore Gridiron Classic. Warren Wolf, the head coach for Brick Township, will be the first inductee into the Shore Conference Association Hall of Fame. He's done a fantastic job here in Brick. Hired in the late 50s to coach this wonderful team, and he's done a fantastic job.
So play's going to resume. Monmouth threatening for a touchdown inside the 2-yard line. Let's see what the Ocean defense can do. If they can force a field goal by Monmouth, or Monmouth can get in for the second score of the game and retake this lead as we head into halftime.
They spot the ball at the 2.5-yard line.
1:14 in play here in the first half.
It's a full house wishbone type offense for Monmouth County. Handoff. Tries to get to the outside. He's going to be stumbled and dropped inside the 1-yard line. The ball came loose. And they call it a touchdown.
So Travis Patterson breaks free on the dive, gets into the end zone for Monmouth's second score. As they now lead 12-7, 13-7, pending the extra point. But Patterson took the play there. It looked like he was down, extended his arms on the tackle, and found himself in the end zone as Monmouth responds to Ocean taking the lead with a touchdown of their own.
Well, I think what happened on that play was as he was being hit and as he was lunging toward the end zone, the ball came loose, and with that, the ball rolled into the end zone where Patterson jumped on top of it for a touchdown. So let's see if he can get the extra point as Craig Peterson puts it through, and it'll be 13-7 with 1 minute and 2 left. Pat, do you think Ocean County has enough time to bring this ball all the way down to possibly score another touchdown with the time remaining?
Tim, I don't think so. We saw Ocean ended up a lot of clock on their last drive. They're going to definitely have to take some risks. It'll be interesting to see if they come out and just play conservative. If they do try to go for the touchdown. 1:02, not a whole lot of time for Ocean. We'll see how the kickoff goes, see where their field position ends up. But Ocean definitely facing a challenge now, giving up 2 straight touchdowns to Monmouth on 2 consecutive offensive drives. Monmouth does lead 13-7, but Ocean is fresh off a score. So definitely this game getting more interesting as we go on. 1:02, not a whole lot of time for Ocean. Definitely a good kickoff will determine what chances we see of Ocean scoring again in this half.
And it's number 26, Chris Miller, and number 13, Mark Bergery, back deep to receive for Ocean County. We'll hope to see the arm of Warren Smith during this next drive, as well as Anthony Penna. Warren Smith has thrown plenty of deep balls in his high school career. As we're at 1 minute and 2 left to go in the second quarter. Low line drop kick will be taken by number 13, Bergery. Gets to the 20 and 25, and he's tackled at the 26 is where the forward progress will be stopped. And they mark him down at the 25. 55.5 seconds to go in the first half. 13-7 is your score with Monmouth County in favor. And we'll see what happens here. Anthony Penna will take this first play. So they have to go 75 yards.
Defense have broken down just a little bit. We've seen 3 consecutive scores, 3 offensive drives, 2 by Monmouth, 1 by Ocean, scoring on each one of them. Monmouth with 2 touchdowns, Ocean with 1. So defense really need to pick it up just a little bit. They came out we saw an entire first quarter go by, 15 minutes without a score. So defenses were playing well in the first quarter. A little bit has changed now. The offenses have started to get together, get in sync a little bit, start connecting on more plays. Defense has broken down just a little bit, allowing the teams to score. So let's see, going into the second half and the rest of this first half, the defenses can get together, tighten things up a little bit, and stop this scoring raid.
Shotgun with double running backs. Back to pass. Looking left. Throws left and deep and in the hands of one of the members of the coaching staff on the Monmouth regional side. So we'll get 2nd and 10. 49.8 seconds to go. And one thing, if you're Ocean, you have to be concerned about leaving possibly too much time in your own zone for Monmouth to come back and possibly score another touchdown.
You're absolutely right, Tim. Ocean deep in their own zone. They have to either play conservative or hold on, try to get a first down, and run down the clock. If they're going to take a risk, this is the time to do it. 50 seconds left. See what they can do.
Dual tight end in the shotgun, and they hand off. He's got a couple of blocks. He's got the first down at the 43-yard line.
Good run there.
There's some late extracurricular activity. They're going to get a personal foul penalty. It's going to be against number 23, Scott Poehler of Monmouth County. So add 15 more yards and the clock stops, and all of a sudden, Ocean County's in a spot where they're going to be able to possibly put some more points up on the board.
A big-time mistake there by Monmouth. That's the second late hit penalty we've seen from Monmouth. That's going to give Ocean another 15 yards, as you said, Tim. So that takes a good run and turns it into a great run, as Ocean will move up the field with a free 15 yards and a first down with 38 seconds left to play.
As you said, it's the second time there's been a late hit penalty, and the third time where there could have been a late hit penalty.
So Gesser was on the run there, stayed on his feet, gained a couple yards, and then the late hit. So a good play turns into a great play for Ocean when they're down the penalty.
38.6 seconds to go. Now they'll start the clock with a shotgun left. Back past Penna. Looking left. Throws left. Complete left to number 15, Pedro Soto. And Soto's going to run out of bounds. He's got the first down, and he's out with 26.4 seconds to go.
So Penna finding his receiver Soto on there. He's thrown to him all season, both from Tom's River North there. So Penna did a good job. Soto popped right open, ran his route. I think the whole crowd saw that he was open. Luckily, Penna did too. Hit him with the pass, and things are looking good for Ocean as they move down the field.
He was wide open. No one within 7 or 8 yards of him when he caught the ball.
Regardless of how this drive ends for Ocean, as long as they can keep the momentum going, I really like the way the Ocean offense is playing right now. They're starting to get in sync. Both the running and passing games are really starting to click for Ocean. So definitely a lot of momentum. Even if they don't get the score on this drive, when they come out in the second half, the offense seems to be in sync.
Active plays, quick passes, a penalty on a play, and they blow the play dead. The play never happened. And it's going to be a procedure penalty. Let's see who it's against. And we'll get the it's illegal defense.
So a miscommunication there from Monmouth. It's going to be another mistake. The second on this drive, second penalty for Monmouth, as Ocean's going to move closer to the end zone now with 18 seconds left to play.
Now they're going to have to add time to the clock. So we got the first down to the 33. And now it looks like they're going to try to add more time on the clock, which they probably will do. And it's a Monmouth County timeout, and the officials will come to the sidelines to possibly put more time back on the clock.
A lot of mistakes here for Monmouth, especially in the second quarter. We've seen 2 late hit calls, 1 on this drive, and now an illegal defense procedure. So it's 2 penalties on this drive, 3 in the game. Ocean doesn't have any penalties, and we did see earlier Monmouth's first play. They had a touchdown, but it was offensive pass interference. The touchdown got called back. So mistakes have really cost Monmouth so far in this game, have kept Ocean, especially in this drive. They can be able to continue this drive and move upfield way faster than we expected.
They put 7 seconds back on the clock.
So now Ocean with a serious threat here. Definitely a chance to score. 26 seconds. Good field position inside the 40-yard line. So definitely a good chance for Ocean. 1 or 2 big plays, and they can find themselves in the end zone and possibly taking the lead right back as we go into halftime.
Currently, they're in a spot where it'll be an outside shot at a field goal for Jake Delvento. They're trying to put some points on the board, some bigger points, as this crowd here in Brick Township, Kelly Memorial Field, has gotten bigger as the game progressed. Not many seats left in the bleachers, and it looks like it's standing room only along the perimeter. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Warren Smith, the quarterback. Back to pass. Looking right. Throws deep across the middle. Complete. Inside the 10 for the 5. Touchdown. Ocean County, number 24. Adam Carey, the wide receiver from Townsend and Orange, scores on a 33-yard pass play from Warren Smith.
And that's the play Ocean was looking for. Warren Smith coming through twice now. 2 big-time plays lead to 2 touchdowns for Ocean. Adam Carey, a great catch. Really ran a great route on that one. Wide open. Warren Smith found him. He made the catch, ran right into the end zone. Unbelievable play for Ocean.
It's still early. Can you say MVP for Warren Smith? He's been fantastic leading this Ocean County offense.
You're absolutely right. Did a great job. And really the Monmouth mistakes there, the Monmouth penalties really cost them.
And the kick is good. It'll be 14-13 with 17.9 seconds to go.
Ocean has to be happy with that drive. Once again, Monmouth definitely a little disappointed in themselves. Penalties really cost them there. The late hit giving Ocean another 15 yards really helped them move upfield. They had a minute to play, less than a minute to play when they got the ball inside their own 20, able to drive all the way downfield towards their end zone. 2 Monmouth penalties really helped them out, put some time back on the clock on a illegal defensive procedure. So the mistakes from Monmouth really cost them right there. Ocean made a couple good plays, a great play there. Warren Smith finding Adam Carey for the touchdown, and now Ocean is able to take another lead, 14-13, with 17 seconds left to play in the first half.
As they run through the 50-50, the proceeds that the game makes on the 50-50, as well as on the game, will benefit the Challenger League. And they had some pregame festivities with the multi-handicap of the Shore Regional High Schools. They're trying to start a soccer and flag football league for multi-handicap athletes in the Ocean and Monmouth area. Get them going. And that was it's a fantastic charity, which this game is going to bring the Challenge League some very good money. The ball is dropped on the kick 15 seconds ago, and it's tackled at the 28-yard line late. Extracurricular activities again on the play. And it'll be 14-13, 9.4 seconds to go. And it's Ocean County again talking to officials about extracurricular activities happening after the play. 1st and 10 coming up from the 28-yard line of Monmouth County. 9.4 seconds to go. Ocean County has scored a touchdown by Warren Smith on each of the last 2 drives to put them up to 14-13. Seven seconds down, 6-5, 4-3, 2-1, and we go to the half with Ocean County leading 14-13. Warren Smith has been a big help, and we're gonna go down to Scott Stump, who's got an interview with number 24, Adam Carey of Ocean County. Scott?
All right, guys, we're here at Tom's River North Wideout. Adam Carey just caught a 33-yard touchdown pass from Lacey's Warren Smith. It's 14-13 Ocean County heading into the half. Just talk about the play.
We're really in the defense, our first safeties, outside the middle, open side, just
Thank you very much, Scott. As he interviewed the wideout from Township North High School, Adam Carey. A fantastic job on that last drive, with the last two drives for Ocean County to close out the half. They lead it 14-13. And we said it a couple times during the broadcast. It's been a great game first half so far, but it's going to get even better during halftime. They're going to induct Brick Township head coach Warren Wolf into the Shore Conference Coaches Association Hall of Fame, the first induction for this association, and they're going to, you're going to see plenty of Brick Township players and coaches and fans all wearing green to go today. So we're going to get that halftime. Take a break, 14-13. We'll come back with the second half as well as the Hall of Fame induction in a moment on Digital Sports and WLTS TV 21.
Presentations we'd like to make. You can have your attention close to the video. We have the first presentation. We have two we'd like to make, so we'd like your attention. This is in honor of Sam Mills, Shore Conference football player that we all know and are proud of. He wore number 51 at Walbridge High School. Left Monmouth State University, played for the New Orleans Saints. It's in memory of him. Sam Mills died before his time. Sam Mills is known as perhaps the greatest of all overachievers, and the man with the heart of a lion. And today he's in heaven. Once the New Orleans Saints, and today he's staying in heaven. We'd like to read a plaque and make a presentation, Gridiron, to one of our football players receiving this year's traditional award. Shore Conference Football Coaches Foundation, 2008, Sam Mills Award, presented to the football player who best exemplifies Sam's inspiration, dedication, humility, and desire for the game of football, life, and family, and from Walbridge High School, Sean Brown.
And welcome back to second half action of the 2008 Short Gridiron Classic for digitalsports.com and WLTS TV 21 at Lacey Township High School. I'm Tim LaCrosse. Alongside me for tonight's game is Pat McGuire. It was a very eventful second quarter here in Brick Township, Kelly Memorial Field, in front of a packed house here in Brick. 14-13 is the score in favor of Ocean County. Ocean County had two spectacular drives to end their in that second quarter. One that lasted 8 to 9 minutes, and they scored a touchdown on a Warren Smith 4-yard touchdown run on a play where he did a flip into the end zone. And another drive, their last drive, which was 55-second drive, not even less. This is probably 40-second drive. A 15-yard penalty, personal foul conduct penalty against Monmouth was what extended the drive, got Ocean County a position to score, and Warren Smith throws a 33-yard touchdown pass to Township North's Adam Carey to put them up 14-13.
You're absolutely right, Tim. It was a very eventful second quarter. We didn't see much action in the first quarter. The offenses were a little out of sync. The game was really dominated by the defenses. But as you mentioned, as we moved into the second quarter, we saw Monmouth score first. They struck first, scoring their first touchdown, missed the extra point, which has come back to bite them so far as they find themselves down 1 point. But then Ocean was able to come back, respond, like you said, when Warren Smith found the end zone, running it in to take a 7-6 lead. Monmouth County came right back, responded with a touchdown there to take the 13-7 lead. But Ocean County, with 40 seconds left, took advantage of a couple Monmouth penalties that really worked to their advantage. Warren Smith made a great play once again to go into the end zone for another touchdown, and Ocean took the lead 14-13 as we went into halftime. A very good second quarter. The offenses really picked it up. We really started to see guys step up their game and really show why they're all-stars and why they're in this game. So definitely looking forward to a very exciting second half as we have such a close game and really just a scoring explosion there towards the end of the second quarter.
Isaiah Hall, number 5 from Monmouth County, received the kickoff to start the second half. He brought it back to the 30-yard line of Monmouth Regional, or Monmouth County, and that's where Monmouth County will start their offense going.
Some of the better players for the Monmouth side, Justin Laguna, the running back, had a couple big runs for Monmouth. One in the first quarter, one in the second quarter. Got them within 2 yards of the touchdown that led to their second touchdown. Had 2 big runs on that drive. As we've been mentioning for Ocean County, Warren Smith involved on both touchdowns, ran in for one, threw for the other. So he's definitely having a great game, Warren Smith, for the Ocean side. The defenses are playing well for both sides. They held up all first quarter, as we mentioned, but it's been back and forth. Every time a team scored in the second quarter, the other team was able to come back and respond. So we got 2 scores on each side. The extra point has cost Monmouth so far as they find themselves down 1 point. We'll see how the second half pans out and which team, if any, can get up and start gaining a little bit of a lead.
There's a new quarterback for Monmouth Regional, or Monmouth County. It's number 19, Craig Peterson. He's the punter in the first half. He'll be a quarterback here in the second half. And it looks like on the sideline for Ocean County, number 16, Brandon Clark, the quarterback out of Barnegat, will be taking over the reins of quarterback from Anthony Penn and Warren Smith. Play action from Peterson. Oh, they hand off to the right side. He's got just shy of a first down. It was number 42, Michael Wilbur from Red Bank Catholic, who runs just shy of a first down. And it'll be third and about a yard, maybe 2.
Talk a little bit about Craig Peterson out of Manalapan. Led the Braves to back-to-back 6-4 season. They play in the Constitution Division, possibly definitely one of the tougher divisions in the Shore Conference. He threw for 1,258 yards, 13 touchdowns this season, intercepted only 4 times. So he's really had a good season. Got better as his career went along. He's known for the deep pass, and he really has a solid 4 set of receivers on his team that he got the ball to. Really spread the offense out for Manalapan during the season. So a great year for Craig Peterson. Good to see him in this game. Let's see what he can do on the All-Star team.
1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Gonna dive forward. He's still on his feet. He's got a first down and more to the Ocean County 42-yard line.
Great run there by Travis Patterson for Monmouth. Travis Patterson at a long branch, broke free there, ran straight through the Ocean offensive line, went into the secondary, kept his feet moving, was able to stay in bounds, get a great run for Monmouth there, sparked their offense as we start the second half.
So it'll be another first down from the 42-yard line for Peterson.
The run has definitely been working better for Monmouth, as we mentioned before. Peterson having a couple of good runs. And Justin Laguna, number 21 for Monmouth, also having a couple good runs. So the running game really working a lot better for the passing game so far for Monmouth.
Straight eye, pitch, left side, bobbled but controlled. to the left side. Going to be tackled at the 36-yard line. That was number 21, Justin Lagana, the running back from Keansburg High School.
So another good run. He's really been offensively Monmouth's best player. He had a couple good runs, as I mentioned, in the first half. There's a big one there in the second half. So every run he seems to get 5-6 yards, sometimes 10 or more. He had 2 of 10 or more in the first half. So Lagana off to a good start, definitely playing great football for Monmouth.
2nd and 6 from the 38-yard line of Ocean County.
Yet to see a big defensive play in this game. Haven't seen an interception. Only saw one batted pass by Monmouth in the first half. Haven't really seen too many big defensive plays. It'd be interesting to see in the second half if somebody on the defensive side of the ball steps up and makes a play for their team.
There's another run for Monmouth County. Gets to the 36-yard line. We saw one defensive play, which, you know, the initial play was a touchdown for Monmouth County. Called back for offensive pass interference on a pretty much a play where if he doesn't interfere, it's an incomplete pass or a jump ball. That's been pretty much it, as you just said, Pat. So it'll be 3rd and about 3.5 from the 35-yard line. Couple of fans on the Ocean County side trying to get this Ocean County defense going. They appeared to have a big stop on Monmouth's first drive of the game, Monmouth's first touchdown drive, where they stopped the play and they stopped Bomarande in the backfield, but a late penalty on a pass as this pass was incomplete, batted away, almost caught by Monmouth.
Pearson trying to make something happen there, just didn't have it. Great job by the Ocean defense to stick with it and not give up. Defending the receivers, not letting anybody get open.
34 Ray Johnson was in on the coverage for Ocean County, and it appeared where that Ocean County stopped them on Monmouth's first drive of the game. A personal foul, late hit penalty, added 15 yards to drive, and they ended up, I believe, scoring a touchdown on that drive.
Yeah, Monmouth's made a couple mistakes. The penalties have definitely cost them, especially on that last drive for Ocean. With less than a minute left on the clock, Ocean was pinned inside their own 20, had to pretty much go all the way down the field. Got a lot of help from Monmouth. Got a 15-yard penalty added on to about a 10-plus yard run, and then got the illegal defensive procedure, which added time to the clock and gave Ocean 15 yards. So really 30 yards was just given to Ocean, which allowed them to move down the field. The extra time really allowed them one more play that they used to get into the end zone and take the 14-13 lead. So Monmouth really probably would be ahead in this game if it wasn't for the mistakes. Ocean has definitely done a good job of capitalizing on the Monmouth mistakes and making plays when they had to.
So timeout for Monmouth County on 4th and about 3.5 from the 35-yard line. It's a little bit too far for a high school leg to kick a field goal, so I'm not going to be too surprised if they go for it here on 4th down because it's too close for a punt, a little bit too far for a field goal.
We've seen 4th down conversions. Every time a team has gone for a 4th down conversion in this game, they've been successful. Monmouth has 1. Ocean has 2. Ocean did 2 on the same drive, which allowed them to get their initial touchdown. So 4th down conversions have been very successful so far in this game. 3 for 3 overall. Ocean's 2 for 2. Monmouth 1 for 1. We'll see if they can do it for a second time here.
4th and 3.5. Shotgun with a shotgun right. 4 receivers, 2 to each side. No tight end.
Matt Wasselin in for quarterback for Monmouth.
Looks right. Throws right. Short. Well short. 5 yards shy of number 80, Johnny Lembeck of Rumson. So Ocean County will take over on downs, and we'll see who's going in at quarterback for Ocean County. It looks like it will be number 16, Brandon Clark from Barnegat. 6'2", 185, going to Kane University, one of the
16 players. Barnegat has done a phenomenal job. Upstart program, really in their second year of varsity action. They really did a great job. A lot of good players come. A couple players in this team. They really put together a nice season for such a young program. There's a lot of enthusiasm for football over at Barnegat High School. They've really been able to put together a nice program and get off to such a nice start.
1st and 10 from the 35 for Ocean County, and now another stoppage of play, and it's another timeout. This time going to Ocean County.
Ocean in a little trouble there getting in formation, getting the play call right. They have to burn a timeout early here in the second half. In such a close game, you got to question those decisions, see if it can come back to bite them. Only up 14-13. Plenty of football left to play here just at the start of the second half, but to burn a timeout so early, definitely not what Ocean wanted to do with that one.
So after this brief conversation on the sideline, it'll be 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. We've got a new offense for Ocean County, led by number 16, Brandon Clark of Barnegat. And he's also got one of his Barnegat running backs in the backfield.
28, Bob Fitzpatrick out of Barnegat in the backfield as he takes the handoff. He's quickly stopped.
And he was stopped by the big man, number 4, Joe Lagana. Nice hairdo for Lagana there. He's got the long dreads there.
Troy Palomalo look.
Looks like he's the captain on the field right now for the Monmouth County defense. So we'll have 2nd and 7 coming up from the 38-yard line of Ocean County. It's 14-13. Ocean County leads. 2 touchdowns, one a run by Warren Smith, another pass, a 33-yard pass to Mike Carey for a touchdown. And that's the scoring drive right now.
Bob gets on the carry there out of Southern. Gets about a 2-yard gain.
Check that. That was Adam Carey, number 24 for Ocean County, who caught the touchdown. So it'll be 3rd and 3 coming up. The ball spotted on the 43-yard line of Ocean County. The lights are on. It's nighttime. The temperature's cooled down a little bit. It was about a 90, I'd say 90, between 88 and 90 to start the game. It's cooled off drastically. 95 was the high all day today. Some concerns with some heat for the players as well as everybody involved in this game, the fans as well. 4 trainers are here, 2 for each side. And it's going to be a quarterback draw by Warren Smith, who's got the first down to the 48-yard line.
Warren Smith kind of snuck in on that play. We didn't even see him line up in the huddle. I don't think Monmouth did either. They weren't expecting that as he just took the snap real quick, took the draw onto the right side of the field, heading toward his bench, and he got shoved out of bounds, but was able to get the first down for Ocean, and their drive will continue. So Warren Smith seen his first action here in the second half after such a tremendous first half, catching Monmouth off guard and able to get the first down for Ocean.
So it'll be 1st down and 10 from the 48-yard line. Anthony Penna now is back in at quarterback, so it looks like they're going to be using 3 quarterbacks this half. And they hand it off to number 27, Marlon Brinson, who gets to the outside to the, I'm going to say the 44-yard line, a gain of 3, maybe 4 yards on the play.
Brinson handling most of the carries for the Ocean side. We've seen actually a lot of quarterback draws for Ocean, not really handing the ball off too much, but Brinson has seen the bulk of the carries, having a pretty good game. Gets about 4 or 5 yards to each carry, so he's had a solid game so far. We'll see if they keep going to him in the second half.
Wherever he decides to go, Marlon Brinson, he's still undecided. They're going to get a fantastic running back. He really knows what he's doing out there and never stops moving his legs. 1st and, check that, 2nd and about 6 yards. Shotgun with two running backs and 2 receivers spread out. Here's the snap. Hand off to Brinson. No, it's a play action. Pass complete to number 23, Don Murphy, and he's going to be tackled out of bounds at the 33-yard line for an Ocean County first down.
That play went exactly as planned for Ocean. Penna found Murphy on the right side, hit him with a nice pass. We really have seen Penna connect with his receivers a lot this game. He really seems to be in sync. The week of practice, they seem to really have bonded. Things are looking good. He knows where his receivers are going to be. He's hitting them often and early with passes. So a great job by Penna so far. Another good play right there as Ocean continues to move down the field.
So they found a weak spot in this Monmouth defense. And a lot of people thought it was going to be the opposite way, where Monmouth was going to be able to find a weak part of the Ocean defense, with Monmouth running a four receiver offense. As Warren Smith runs it again, and this time he gains 7, possibly 8 yards to the 26-yard line. Warren Smith he's going to Iona, is going to this SUNY Iona, which is I believe is a state university in New York, isn't it? Iona? No. Being told no. Well, they're going to be getting another fantastic player there at quarterback. Warren Smith's got a bright future ahead of him. And it's Anthony Penna, 3 receivers set. Tight end on the near side right. Back to pass. Throws deep across the middle. It's overthrown. Pass was intended for Adam Carey, number 24. He's already had a big touchdown reception in the first half.
Ocean taking the shot there. Penna trying to look down the middle, trying to find his receiver. Would have been a touchdown if the car just overthrown. A little bit of a misread there, but I like the risk taken. I like taking a shot. It's a good opportunity. 7:02 left on second down. Ocean had a pretty good momentum. Couple successful running plays. I like the play action, trying to look for the touchdown. Unfortunately, didn't have it for Ocean, but I like the chance taking a risk, trying to change things up after a couple running plays.
Shotgun right, 3 receivers. Number 99, Austin Kugler, is lined up on the near side right. It's a Penna on a quarterback draw. Gets to the 21-yard line. Enough for an Ocean County first down.
Ocean doing a great job of changing up the plays. We've seen a couple quarterback draws in this second half, a couple of passes, really changing things up, keeping the Monmouth defense on their heels. They don't really know what to expect. A couple of plays they've gone on a quarterback draw. They've tried to pass a couple times. Everything really starting to work out for Ocean, really keeping Monmouth defense on their heels. Don't know what to expect. Ocean definitely a threat to score once again and expand on their 14-13 lead.
Adam, check that. Warren Smith is now in at quarterback. 3 receivers set. Tight end lineup on the left side of the line. And he's got a running back to his left. It's Brad Gessler. Back to pass goes Smith. He's going to be sacked. The second time Smith's been sacked, and he's down at the 27-yard line. A loss of 5 or 6 on the play.
Robert James there broke the Ocean offensive line to get the sack on Warren Smith. His first sack out of the game. James at a freehold. Another player on his way to Keene University, one of the 16. So a great job there by Robert James to get the sack, the first sack for Monmouth so far in this game.
So it'll be second and long, I'm going to say 17 yards. Back to pass Penna. Throws complete, but it's a gain of 5, maybe 6. Gonna be called a completed catch, yes. By number 15, Pedro Soto, who's got a couple of receptions tonight. And Monmouth coaching staff saying that ball hit the ground. And my initial seeing was that the ball did hit the ground.
Yeah, definitely a tough call on that one. Soto did a good job of trying to cover it up, make it look like he made the catch.
Well, the official on that side of the field pretty much had a back to him. He was facing the back of the receiver, so got to do what you can. And now Warren Smith back in on 3rd and about 12.5, make it 13. From the 23-yard line, Smith has already completed a 33-yard touchdown pass in the first half to give Ocean County a 14-13 lead. Shotgun right. 2 receivers and 2 tight ends and a running back. Motion across from Carey. Smith takes a snap. Bootleg out to the right. Looking right. Looking right. Now he's going to run. Now he's at the 20. He's at the 15. Has a couple of blocks. Down at the 12-yard line.
Great change of direction there by Warren Smith. Another great running play. He took it himself, brought it to the right side of the field. All defenders were on the right. He quickly cut left, had a nice open field run to gain a couple extra yards before finally being brought down. But another great run by Warren Smith. Really been the player of the game so far, making huge plays for Ocean, really keeping them in this game, and the reason why they're up 14-13.
4th and 3.5. Let's see what Lacey or Ocean County is going to do. It looks like it's going to, the quarterback is still on the sideline. Who are they going to send out? Or maybe they're waiting for a play clock. Oh, nope, they're going to send Anthony Penna, the quarterback from Township North, out. On a 4th and 3 from the 14-yard line. He needs to get to the 11 for a first down. They're going to send out 3 receivers, shotgun right with a tight end.
Ocean 2 for 2 on 4th down conversion so far.
Motion from Carey. Back to pass goes Penna. Looks right, throws right, completes right. To the 5, and he's going to be tackled short of the goal line. Down at the 1-yard line. It was number 23, Don Murphy from Jackson High School. Will be attending Gettysburg College in the fall. He gets the Ocean County All-Stars to within 1 yard of a touchdown.
Ocean now 3 for 3 on 4th down conversions. Monmouth defense can't be happy about that. 3 times now they had Ocean a 4th down opportunity. Ocean's converted all of them into first downs. Penna did another great pass by Penna. Really, this entire drive, he's been controlling it. Warren Smith's been good on the run. Penna's been good on the pass. And both threats are really working for Ocean right now. Warren Smith lines up. Ocean 2 yards away from the touchdown.
Handoff, and he's in. Touchdown, and it's Warren Smith again leads the Ocean County offense to a touchdown. Marlon Brinson this time walks it in or dives it in for an Ocean County touchdown, and they'll go up by one score.
Looks like the Ocean offense really can't be denied. They're playing great. We saw a good mixture of plays there. Some quarterback draws, running plays, passing pace. Warren Smith did a great job, broke a big run, got free on a big run, got a lot of yardage for Ocean. Penn completed 2 good passes, really brought them within striking distance and then down to the 1 yard line. So a great job by Ocean there, as the extra point is no good. But still, a great job by Ocean. Got to be happy with the way things are going and scoring a touchdown.
So both sides miss an extra point today, and we're back to a 1-score, 1 touchdown plus the extra point game, 20-13.
Monmouth defense has to change things up just a little bit. Unable to make a play the last 3 times. Ocean has got the ball, 3 touchdowns. So Monmouth defense really not stepping it up, not doing what they want to do. Going to have to change something up to prevent Ocean from scoring on the next drive, because Ocean's 3 for 3. As we saw, they converted a 4th down into a first down. 3 for 3 doing that. So Monmouth defense has to change things up just a little bit and try to stop Ocean, because the Ocean offense has been on fire. Second quarter, now into the third quarter.
Jake Del Vento out to kick off, wears number 17. He's from Toms River South High School. He'll be attending Monmouth University in the fall.
Ocean offense has to be excited. Not only did they get the score, they also ate up a lot of clock. We're down to under 3 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. About a 9-minute drive for Ocean there. So another 2 9-minute drives are really eating up a lot of clock here in this game. And the reason why Ocean is ahead and the Monmouth offense really hasn't gotten to get in sync. They haven't had a whole lot of time with the ball. Ocean defense doing a good job of getting the ball right back in their offense's hands. And the offense doing a good job of eating up the clock and finding the end zone.
High end over end. Caught from the 7. Still going. And he's going to be tackled at the 22-yard line by a gang of Ocean defenders. It was number 88 for Monmouth County, Josh Bacala from Keensburg. Be going to Albright next year in Pennsylvania.
So the Ocean offense on fire, 3 for 3, last 3 touchdowns. We'll see how Monmouth responds. Monmouth responded last time to the Ocean first and second scores. So we'll see how things go. Monmouth can find themselves, they're deep in their own territory. They got to drive pretty much the length of the field to see if they can get in the end zone and tie this game right back up.
Shotgun right for Monmouth. 4 receivers. This is the formation that everybody was saying Ocean County was going to have a problem defending. He's going to bring it in and run. He gets kind of blocked by his own defender. He's running backwards now forward to the 25 and out of bounds.
Lamarande, no options there, forced to take it himself. We saw him do that a lot earlier in the game. Took a couple runs. Not a bad job on that one to gain any positive yardage that he could.
So it'll be 2nd and 7, maybe 8 coming up for Monmouth County. Lamarande back in at quarterback. We're in for the 2nd straight play for Monmouth County. That'll be 2nd and 8 from the 25-yard line. Shotgun right, 4 receivers. Takes a snap. Lamarande looks right. Now looks across the center, being hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. Pass was intended for either Glenn Granger or Ryan Kirchner.
Good pressure by Chris Ray. Added Jackson on that play for Ocean, pressuring Lamarande into forcing a quick pass.
And we're now going to go down to Scott Stump, who's got an interview with another Ocean County player. Scott?
All right, we're here with Jackson running back Don Murphy. Just caught 2 nice long swing passes to help set up a 1-yard touchdown run by Toms River North's Marlon Brinson. Ocean County up 20-13. You're sniffing the goal line on that second pass. Talk about that play.
Well, you know, the out has been there all night, so the coach just threw me in there and said, because I'm an out runner, threw me out there, I ran past the linebacker, I caught it, just turned the jets on. But I almost got in, put my shoulder down, almost got it.
You guys come out, set the tone right away here in the second half, how important was it to get this touchdown and kind of get a little bit more of a cushion against them?
Yeah, it was really big. We were talking about it in the locker room. We had to get a big stop on defense, so come out hard on offense. It was really big for us. It set the tone for the rest of the game.
And it looks like you guys are going to be going right back on offense. Another stop for Ocean County. Thanks a lot, Don. Good luck the rest of the game.
Thanks.
Back to you guys.
And we are back. Pat McGuire, Tim LaCrasse, and Scott Stump is roaming the sidelines for us. Scott is the cornerstone of digital sports for the Shore Conference, and it's fourth down, a punt high and over, and it'll be taken in the fly by number 19, Kurt Loftus. He's got a hole to the left side. 25, got the punter to beat. He's going to walk in. Touchdown, Ocean. And Scott talked about it in the interview. Ocean County was going to want to score again, and they did. It is now it's starting to get a little bit of more of a cushion as Loftus goes 73 yards for a touchdown.
Absolutely, Tim. Kurt Loftus took the punt, breakaway speed, took off, exploded out of the backfield, took the punt all the way down. Only had the punter to beat at one point, made him fall. Nice cut by Loftus, a great run, and Ocean has all the momentum. Everything's going right for Ocean at this point. Another touchdown, another huge score after another disappointing Monmouth offensive set. So things couldn't be going better for Ocean right now. Loftus, a great play, a great punt return. That was a big play we were really looking for. A couple good offensive plays for Ocean. Nothing on special teams, nothing on defense. Well, Loftus took care of that for us, taking a punt 73 yards into the touchdown. And the entire momentum, everything's going right for Ocean right now, and they have complete control of this game.
The biggest part of that was that's a play where defenders were in the area where you call for a fair catch. He declines the fair catch, catches it, and winds up getting to the left side, and he was wide open for a touchdown. Kick is good. It is 27-13, 14-point lead. We're I believe 1 point away from the catch-up rule. Yeah, we are 1 point away. Pat, they don't even go to an offensive play, and they're scoring. They're on fire right now.
You're absolutely right. Kurt Loftus couldn't ask for a better moment, playing on his home field in the last game of his career. Returned a 73-yard punt, returned for a touchdown, right in Brick High School, right in front of his hometown fans in his final game. What a moment for Kurt Loftus and this Ocean County team as they now have a 27-13 lead with under a minute left to play here in the third quarter. They're taking complete control of this game, and everything seems to be going right for Ocean so far.
It is 27-13 in favor of Ocean County. Monmouth County has been stopped on our last two drives. Both of them had to punt this last time, which was a bad idea because Kurt Loftus brought it 73 yards for a touchdown. The last drive they tried to go for it on fourth down. The pass fell short, and Ocean County's capitalized on both of those performances.
Haven't seen a lot out of Monmouth County so far. The offense really hasn't been able to produce. Their defense has been making mistakes, giving up plays, allowing Ocean to score. So Monmouth really needs to kind of regroup, get the momentum a little bit back on their side. Definitely tough to play. Definitely tough to come back after giving up a poor offensive set and then allowing a punt return touchdown. Monmouth a little down in the dumps right now. They're going to need a huge play, some kind of playmaker to step up, make a play for them, get the momentum back on their side, and maybe back in the end zone.
Just a quick glance at the all-time series and the scores between Ocean and Monmouth. This is an Ocean County record 27 points right now. The most they've ever scored was 23 in 1989. As Jake Del Vento to an up man, takes it at the 20 to the 35, 40. Tackled at the 42. He was hit hard. The ball came loose. That's what Ocean County's signaling. They're still on at the site, and it's going to be, I believe it's Monmouth Regional ball, and it is. Ocean County erupted. The sideline erupted on that last play. It looked as if there was a fumble on the play.
Kyle Coleman for Ocean made a huge hit on the return there, knocking the ball free. The play was already down, though, unfortunately. But another Monmouth just can't seem to do anything right, can't seem to get the momentum going away to their side. A big-time hit there by Kyle Coleman on the kickoff. And Monmouth now, offense has to get something going. Hopefully some positive things will happen. Move down the field a little bit with 44 seconds left to play here in the third quarter.
Another side note with the records for this game, that kick return of 70 yards is the longest punt return for a touchdown, and it breaks Danny Frisch's record from Ocean County 1990, a 65-yard touchdown. As he's going to have a first down at the 43-yard line.
Dave Presby on the carry there for Monmouth, his first carry of the game. Going to get a first down right away from Monmouth, so a good run, a good start to their offense.
And Ryan Dolan, we're just being informed, has at least 20 tackles in tonight's contest. He's been all over the defensive side of the ball. So they're going to have a tough time deciding who to make as the MVP. You got that last kick return by Kurt Loftus of 7 yards, which breaks the streak. You got Ryan Dolan, who's got at least 20 tackles, we're being told, and Warren Smith, who's just lighting it up on the offensive side of the ball for Ocean County.
That's why they call it an all-star game, Tim. Everyone's stepping up, playing their best game. This is the last game these guys will play for the short conference in high school, so everybody's stepping up, trying to have the best game they can.
That will end the second quarter, and we are going to go down to Scott Stump again. This time, I believe he's got the record holder, Kurt Loftus, with him. Scott, what you got down there?
All right, in the 31-year history of the Shore Gridiron Classic, no one has run a punt back further for a touchdown than Brick's Kurt Loftus, who just took it back 70 yards for a score. It's 27-13 Ocean County after 3 quarters. Just talk about the play.
I was just lining up, try to get more yards for my first punt return. Only getting a couple yards. The second one kicked right to me. I had a nice run up, a nice team up the middle, and then just made one cut, and then had a wide open sideline, and then I just had a punter to beat. And that's normally the hardest part to do. And just made one move and got past the punter, and I got the touchdown.
To be able to do that one more time on your home field in front of all your fans, what's the feeling like?
That's the best part, just getting one more touchdown, especially on a special teams punt return. Hard to do, and then under my lights, my last game of the season here, it's great.
Kyle Coleman followed by blowing up a ball carrier on the next kickoff. It's all Ocean County right now. What's it feeling like going into the fourth?
It's great. We're up 27-13. Our defense is playing well, and our offense is moving the ball, scoring points. And I think it's us. I think we got this one.
All right, Kurt. Good luck the rest of the way. Thank you, guys. Back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Scott. Kurt Loftus is that was just a fantastic return. I would have called for a fair catch. I don't know about you, Pat, but there were defenders within 3 or 4 yards of him, and he caught it, dodged tacklers, and he was off from there.
That's why he's in the All-Star game. Tim couldn't ask for a better moment, as he said, under his home lights for the last game of his career. Couldn't ask for a better moment. Great job by Kurt Loftus, setting the record, 70-yard punt return. Can't ask for much better than that. A great play, probably the play of the game, definitely the play of the game so far.
Anthony Valley connects with number 88, Josh Bacala, for a first down. That's Keensburg to Keensburg. Gain of 12 yards for Bacala on that play. And it'll be 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line of Ocean County. We've just started the fourth quarter. 2-touchdown lead for Ocean County.
Anthony Valley, in our quarterback for Monmouth, seeing his third stint of action here.
Handoff up the middle. He's going to gain a couple yards on the play. And he's going to be brought down backwards by a gang of defenders for Ocean County, led by number 75, Lacey's very own Josh Smith, who will be attending Kane University. A gain of 3 yards for Monmouth County.
That was the first time we saw Laguna actually get stopped. He had a couple big runs we've been mentioning and pointing out. Really one of the better players offensively so far for Monmouth in this game. Ocean did a good job of keeping eyes on him this time, making sure he didn't break anything away. His shortest run of the game.
2nd down and 6 coming up from it looks like the 27-yard line for Monmouth County. 2nd and 5. 13:40 to go in the fourth quarter. 2-touchdown lead. Tim LaCrasse, Pat McGuire for Digital Sports and WLTS TV 21 out of Lacey. Valley from the straight eye. Pitch. Nope. Fake pitch. Gonna throw. Right side. Deep. It's gonna be overthrown and incomplete. And they're gonna call pass interference on a play.
So the second time we saw them go deep to Ryan Kirchner. Ryan Kirchner had that first catch for Monmouth on the first play of the game that he took into the end zone, but called for offensive pass interference. Seems like it's going to go the other way this time. Going to be defensive pass interference on another touchdown pass to Kirchner. So Kirchner involved in 2 possible touchdown passes. Doesn't get either of them, but this one looks like it's finally going to go Monmouth.
It's on Xavier Crippen. And remember, in high school, it's not a spot of the foul. It's I believe, a 10-yard penalty in high school. And that's what the call is. It'll be 1st down and 10. 15-yard penalty. So they'll spot this on the 12-yard line. First and 10 From the 12,
That was
they can still get another first down.
Ocean's first penalty of the game, really their first mistake. The mistakes and the penalties really have been committed by Monmouth throughout the game. Ocean's first mistake there, giving Monmouth a little bit of an advantage. Let's see if they can capitalize as well as Ocean did on Monmouth's mistakes.
Straight eye for Valley. And he hands it off the middle to number 10, Travis Patterson, for a gain of 3, maybe 4 on a play.
Monmouth with a good opportunity to score here, have a fresh set of downs now on second down, but inside the 20-yard line, actually inside the 10, so a good opportunity for Monmouth to score here, get themselves back in this game a little bit, put them within 1 touchdown, get momentum going on a little bit on their side. They need a big play here, need somebody to step up and find the end zone.
Second and we'll say 7 from the 9. 12:25 to play in a game. 2-touchdown lead for Ocean County. Straight pro set formation for Monmouth County. The first time they've shown this formation today. They pitch to the right side. And he's tackled at the 6-yard line.
Laguna on the carry there. His second carry of the set. Stopped once again, falling short. Monmouth trying to get in the end zone, now facing third down.
And it's Josh Smith on a tackle for Ocean County. As we have it, a third and about 4.5 yards for Monmouth County and Anthony Valley to go. Full house backfield for Valley. Play action pass running out to the left. Doesn't have any receivers. He's going to take a sack. No, he's still up. And he finally is dropped at the 18-yard line. It's number 51 for Ocean County. Kyle Coleman, a linebacker from Point Paro, on the sack, and that drops him back to the 14-yard line. It'll be 4th and 11 coming up. And decision time for Monmouth County.
Monmouth County had an open receiver, Ryan Haslett, in the corner of the end zone, wide open. Unfortunately, didn't see him, couldn't make the pass. Valley was looking around, couldn't find the receiver, and had to take the sack, but Haslett was wide open in the back of the end zone. Unfortunately, Monmouth couldn't see the play, couldn't make it happen. That would have been huge. Would have been a wide open touchdown pass, but Valley's going to have to take the sack. A good job by Ocean continuing to bring the rush, really distracting Valley, not letting him see the open receiver he had in the end zone and coming up with the sack.
It's going to be decision time coming up for the Monmouth County coaching staff. What do? It's 4th and 11. You're down 2 touchdowns. You're driving deep in Ocean County territory. You can still get another first down without having to score. So we'll see what Andy Karlstrom and he is the offensive coordinator, and as well as the other offensive coaches, decide to do here.
Tough call on 4th and 11. Momentum's really not on your side. Last 4th down attempt to try to convert. It didn't happen for Monmouth. It was the first time it didn't happen all game for them, so they've missed on their last one. 4th and 11. Close, threatening for a touchdown. Let's see what they do.
I go for it here if I'm Monmouth, and that's what they're going to do. What do you got to lose? If you don't get the first touchdown, you can get the first down. If you don't get the first down, you're leaving Ocean with about 90 yards to go.
Yeah, definitely their worst field position in the game.
Shotgun left for Anthony Valley. Takes the snap with 3 receivers to his left. Running out to his left. Now running up the middle. Now he's running. Still going. He's going to be tackled shy of a first down to the 7-yard line of Ocean County, and that's where they'll turn over on downs. Their third but missed drive of the game.
Chris Ray making another stop for Ocean on there, preventing the first down. Monmouth unable to convert once again. Their offense really just hasn't been able to get it going. Unfortunately, Ocean defense doing a great job making the stop there on 4th down and giving the ball right back to their offense.
Now 11:02 to play, and Ocean County is going to try to milk as much time as they can.
I wouldn't want to be Monmouth County right now, as you just mentioned, Tim. Ocean County has been able really to eat up a lot of clock. Time possession has really favored Ocean County. They take a lot of time, and they've been finding the end zone. So things looking in Ocean County's favor right now. 11:02 left. We've seen drives eat up 8-9 minutes for Ocean, so if they can do it once again, they got the whole field to work with. Let's see if they can do it, really run out the clock and give themselves a good chance of winning this game.
Anthony Penna, the quarterback from Toms River North, runs 2 or 3 yards for Ocean County.
Stopped by Dan Miller of Monmouth out of Middletown South.
So Warren Smith is now back in at quarterback. they're doing a good job distributing playing time between Anthony Penna and Warren Smith, and we've seen a little bit.
So a little bit of
Brandon Clark. A couple of plays in the first drive for Ocean County in his second half, and he'll have 2 running backs on a shotgun, 2 receivers spread out. Loses it. It's on the floor, and it's going to be picked up. I believe Ocean County got it. Warren Smith, I believe, jumped right back on top of the ball. The snap was a little bit high for Smith to handle. So we'll go with 3rd and about 9 yards. As Anthony Penna is back in at quarterback. They're doing a good job keeping the clock going. 9:43 to play in the 4th. 2-touchdown lead for Ocean County at Kelly Memorial Stadium in Brook Township High School. Warren Wolf was put into the Shore Conference Coaches Association Hall of Fame before the start of the second half as Penna goes back to pass. Looking deep. Now looks right. Pump fakes. Gets a couple of blocks. Goes to the outside, right side. Throws deep but out of bounds. In the hands of a member of the coaching staff of Monmouth. Clock stops on 9:18, and looks like they're going to have to punt it away.
Good job by Monmouth County there, finally making a good defensive play, not allowing Ocean to get a first down when they had the opportunity. Did a good job of keeping pressure on Penna, not letting up on the receivers, giving them no options. Forced Penna to just throw the ball away to avoid being sacked and a possible safety. So a good call by Penna to throw it away, but definitely an excellent job by Monmouth defense. Possibly the best stop we've seen all game from them as they're going to get the ball back with plenty of time left here in the 4th quarter, possibly make a drive and see if they can get themselves back in this game.
John Smicklow from Township back deep to kick for Ocean. High and over right. It's a beautiful kick. Then they'll let it bounce and hit it. I believe it hit him on the player. It did. Ocean County picks up and fumbles. Oh, man. They say the ball came loose, and the officials are saying it did not touch him on it. Now they do say. Ocean County comes up with a fumble. Another turnover for Monmouth County, and that's just been a story of their day today.
Unfortunately, you're right, Tim. Monmouth County, another tough break there. Didn't handle the punt cleanly, allowed Ocean to jump on it, and Ocean going to get the ball back with excellent field position. 8:40 left on the clock. Opportunity to build on their lead. A great job by Ocean special teams. We've seen 2 big plays from them. First, Kurt Loftus returned a 70-yard punt for a touchdown, and now the Ocean special teams picks up a fumble, gets the ball right back to their offense's hands on the first 3 and out for Ocean. So a great job of the Ocean special teams. Unfortunately for the Monmouth special teams, another mistake allowing Ocean to get the ball back after they let up the touchdown, and things just not going right for Monmouth right now. Not a whole lot of momentum. Seems that Ocean really has everything going for them right now. Let's see if they can find one more time to get in the end zone and possibly pretty much put this game away.
Warren Smith, the quarterback for Ocean County, with a straight eye formation. Handoff. Nope, play action. He's going to be sacked again. The 3rd time Smith has been sacked in the game.
Dan Miller on the sack there out of Middletown South. Dan Miller's been playing pretty good defense so far for Monmouth. Been on a couple of stops. Comes up with the sack there on Smith.
So it's been a wild second half.
This game has really picked up. Not too much going on in the first quarter, but since then, it's really been a lot of action from both teams. Mostly Ocean really putting on a show.
It's been in favor of Ocean County. It really has. That last play, wild. It hits a Monmouth defender when they're trying to block off an Ocean County rusher.
That's the kind of
thing
that happens.
The ball hits Monmouth. Ocean County picks it up, then they fumble it.
Yeah,
and Ocean County winds up on top.
That's the kind of thing that happens with only 1 week of practice. Special teams really don't have everything quite down perfect.
We're going to have a big run here. Again, of about 13 yards.
Marlon Brinson on the run.
Nice play.
He's starting to take control of the Ocean offense a little bit. They're starting to give him the ball a little bit more after we saw a lot of quarterback draws. But Brinson, a nice run there, stacking up a couple yards, adding to his stats a little bit here in the game.
So it'll be 3rd and 10. Warren Smith, the quarterback, from the the Monmouth County 47-yard line. A touchdown here on this drive will seal the deal for Ocean County, I believe.
Under 7:10 left to play here in the 4th quarter. Ocean leads 27-13. Has the ball Now driving in their own territory.
4 receivers set, shotgun from Warren Smith. He's also got a tight end. Back to pass, looks right, a quick pass right, and it's going to be well shy of a first down. I believe that pass was just to keep the clock going.
Bobby Alameda on the catch there.
As we'll see John Smicklow again. Maybe this time Monmouth County can we'll be able to corral the punt.
Second 3 and out there for the Monmouth defense. They've done a good job here in the fourth quarter of making the stops. Unfortunately, the punt last time, Ocean recovered, so the two consecutive 3 and outs for Ocean. Let's see if Monmouth can capitalize on this one. Still time left to play as we're inside 6:20 left to play in the fourth quarter. But Monmouth could make a drive. They could get a good return on the punt here.
High and over, and it's short. And it goes out of bounds. Now we'll see where they spot it. They're going to spot it at the 30-yard line. It was I believe it was like a 14 or 15 net yards on that kick.
So Monmouth's going to take over, trying to get something going on offense. Haven't seen a whole lot from them offense so far in the second quarter. 2 touchdowns in the second half here. 2 touchdowns in the first half. At one point, had a 6-0 lead. Responded when Ocean came back and scored. We're up 13-6, but have seen their lead disappear since that time. Haven't been able to score. 27 points for Ocean, only 13 for Monmouth. Let's see what they can do on this drive.
Monmouth County from the 25-yard line. Back to pass. Throws complete to the 35. Now he runs backwards to the 33. That was complete to number 8. Ryan Kirchner from Rumson.
Anthony Valley finding Kirchner there, making a nice play for Monmouth. They move down the field just a little bit. Now under 6 minutes left to play.
Shotgun right, and they rush to the line. He'll bring it himself. Dives forward to the 38-yard line. That's number 18, Matt Wassel, the quarterback.
Seen a lot of quarterback draws in this game from both sides. Been pretty successful, especially for Ocean. Seeing Warren Smith and Anthony Penna taking it themselves sometimes, getting positive yards and first downs. Monmouth tried it right there, got a couple yards.
Back to pass. He's going to run. Wassel trying to get to the outside, and he's going to be tackled at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Ocean defense keeping up their consistency, not really allowing Monmouth a lot of options. They're doing a great job of covering their receivers. That's why we've seen Monmouth quarterbacks have to take the ball and try to run it themselves so many times, because on most plays, there are no options. The Ocean safeties and cornerbacks are doing a great job
Throws
of
deep
covering
to the
receivers.
right side, incomplete. Pass was intended for number 8, Ryan Kirchner. Sorry to interrupt you. So we'll have 3rd and 10 coming up from the 38.5-yard line.
Under 5 minutes left to play. Monmouth needs to get something going quickly. They're going to need 2 scores to have a chance in this game. Ocean looking to make 1 or 2 more stops, possibly, if their offense can get the ball and hold on to it, run down this clock.
3rd and 10 coming up. Wassel, the quarterback, with 4 receivers, trips to the near side right. Bootleg out to the right. Looking to throw. Pass deep, and it's going to be batted down, incomplete. Pass was intended for number 80, Johnny Lembeck, but it was knocked down by number 46, Eric Smithman of Barnegat.
Smithman making his first play of the game, knocking down a pass there. Looked like Monmouth was finally going to have something going. Lembeck was open, but Smithman came in, knocked down the pass. A good play, another great play by the Ocean defense, preventing Monmouth from getting anything going.
Smithman, one of the many dual sport. He also plays baseball in the spring for Barnegat High School. He's a shortstop on that team. And we got 4th and 10. Shotgun right, trips to near side right. Wassel back to pass. Getting from behind, it's thrown deep, but it's going to be overthrown, incomplete. As the pass is incomplete, and it's going to be turnover on downs. We welcome you into our Kelly Memorial Stadium press box. Tim LaCrasse, Pat McGuire with you tonight for digitalsports.com, and as well as WLTS TV 21 out of Lacey Township High School. Pat, we've had a fantastic game today. Ocean County getting a lot of the good ball, a lot of the jumps and everything.
You're absolutely right, Tim. It's been a great game, especially for Ocean County. A lot of these all-stars stepping up, making great plays. We've seen good plays offensively, good plays defensively. We saw a great punt return by Kurt Loftus of Brick on his home field for his last game, a 70-yard punt return, setting a new record for this game. So all over, a lot of great plays, special teams, offensively, defensively. These all-stars are really showing why they deserve to be here and really giving it their all in their last high school game.
So 3:56 to play, and a beautiful night here at Kelly Memorial Stadium in Brook Township High School. 3:56 to play. As Ocean County's up 27-13, they have a 1st and 10. As we'll get to see Brandon Clark again from Barnegat, and it's Brinson, number 27. Tries to get to the outside. He does to the 35, and he's going to be tackled at the 30-yard line.
Great athleticism right there by Brinson. He ran into the pile. There was a pile of his offensive line and Monmouth's defensive line. He bounced right off the pile, ran back, took it to the left side, and was able to get a good positive yardage. Brinson there really showing his athleticism, keeping his feet moving, staying on one side, bringing it to the left side. A great job there. Ran right into the pile. Thought he was going to go down, but he made a great play. And that's the thing that they've been going right for Ocean and why they have the 27-13 lead. Guys have been staying on their feet, continuing to get more than yardage than what they initially expect, taking the first hit and continuing to move.
It'll be 2nd and 4 from the 32-yard line of Monmouth County. Ocean County, straight I formation. Handoff to the fullback, number 25, Skylar Engelken, and he loses a yard, maybe 2 on a play. As the clock approaches 2:45.
Time definitely not in Monmouth's favor here. Ocean doing a good job of holding on to the ball, letting the clock run down. They have complete control of this game. Up 27-13. Monmouth, not a whole lot of time to work with. They need to get the ball back quick. Need a huge play. Time really running out on Monmouth's side.
Straight I for 3rd and 5 in Ocean County.
Brendan Clark in at quarterback.
Handoff. Right side to number 26, Chris Miller, and he falls to the ground. It'll be 4th and long. Ball spot on the 35. Let's see what Ocean County decides to do. And as a timeout, that's the 3rd for Monmouth County. They have no more left. And that's with 2:11 to play, so they want the ball back with at least a 2-minute warning, or they're hoping that they get the ball back at the 2-minute warning. Before the 2-minute warning.
Monmouth needs some big plays. Need to get their offensive going. Definitely have to take a shot downfield. Try and get a quick touchdown. Trying to get the ball back right away. They need players to step up. They need a quick score. They need to get the ball right back in their offensive hands. They're going to need another quick score. So Monmouth definitely odds against them here in this situation with only 2:11 left to play. And no timeouts. The only stoppage they'll have will be the 2-minute warning. So Monmouth needs to make things happen quickly if they want to have any shot in this game.
4th and a long 7, maybe 8 coming up. Well, let's see what Ocean County is going to do. It's too close for a punt. I believe it's too far for a field goal.
They're going to attempt a field goal here.
It's a long field goal. It's 53 yards is what I'm estimating it to be. And it's Jake Del Vento, the kicker from Toms River South. Snap's good. Kick is up. It's got the height. Does it have the distance? No good. A little bit short, I believe.
Not a bad kick by Del Vento there. Ocean took a shot, had an opportunity at the field goal. Monmouth sent Sean Brown back, but a good kick by Del Vento there. Almost had it. Had the distance just a little bit wide left, unfortunately for Ocean, but still a great kick. I'm glad Ocean took that shot and gave Del Vento the opportunity to knock down a kick. He had the distance, just not in the right direction, unfortunately for Ocean. But they do have control of this game. We're down to 2 minutes left to play. Ocean up 27-13. Let's see what Monmouth can do. They need scores, and they need them quick. We'll see what happens.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning. 27-13 in favor of Ocean County. The officials are meeting on the field, or the referee and the umpire are. Possibly some clock issues or some spot of the ball issues. That's referee Jerry Hughes, and the umpire is Fred Yager.
What a fantastic game it has been, though, especially in this second half. Really, the second quarter on have really been full of excitement, especially on the Ocean side. They really took momentum in the second quarter and kind of rode it all the way through to about the end of this game now with 2 minutes remaining. Some big-time plays by some big-time players. Warren Smith, definitely one of the better players in this game, really had a huge impact for Ocean, involved on a lot of their touchdowns, ran one in, threw for another one, and set up a third one. So really a good game for Warren Smith to go along with Ocean's great success here in the game.
And also, you can't forget about Kurt Loftus, who had the 70-yard punt return, which is now a record. The points that Ocean County has scored today, I believe, is another record. 27. The most they've scored was 23 in 1989. That was a Keith Elias year.
So great job by Ocean County. Great job by Monmouth County, too. Just things really weren't working for them. Their offense really didn't seem to be as in sync as Ocean's was. Only 1 week of practice. Really can't blame them for that. But definitely guys came out, gave it their all in their last high school game. A lot of these guys are off to college, going to play in college or just attend college. But a great job by both teams here. Ocean really came together. It seemed like they had a little bit more team unity. Definitely played a lot better. Were able to find the end zone a couple more times, but a good effort by Monmouth. Came up with some big plays. Justin Laguna, a good game for Monmouth. Good couple runs. So definitely good plays by players on both sides. Ocean is just able to make a couple more plays and come up with a better score.
Just a little side note in that game in 1989, where Ocean County defeated Monmouth 23-18. Ocean County coach Chip LaBarca Jr. was a player in that game. He scored 2 touchdowns, as this pass is going to fall short, incomplete. Caught 2 touchdown passes and was caught 6 passes overall for 119 yards.
So Barker involved in the 2 highest scoring games for Ocean County.
So he's gonna get a win here with 1:52 to play and down 2 scores. So there'll be 2nd and 10 coming up from the 35-yard line of Monmouth Regional. Wassel, a quarterback. Back to pass, and he's going to bootleg out to the right. Looking to throw it deep. Throws across the middle, wide open. Was number 80, Johnny Lembeck, but the 2 couldn't connect as the pass fell just out of the reach of Lembeck, and it's now the 3rd and 10 with 1:46 to play.
Lembeck really ran a great route up the middle, cut on his right side, cut to the middle, wide open. Unfortunately, Wassel couldn't hit him with a pass, saw him a little bit too late, was already trying to make a decision. It looked like he was going to try to keep it himself and run. Saw Womble at the last second, tried to hit him with the pass, just didn't work. So Lembeck, unfortunately, was wide open down the middle of the field. Monmouth couldn't convert. And that's really been the story of the whole game. They've kind of had things here and there, had an opportunity at a touchdown earlier in the 4th quarter, couldn't make it happen. So it's been the story for Monmouth all game. Unfortunately, weren't able to make the plays when they had to.
Back to pass. Looks right. Now runs. Now pump fakes. Now he's going to bring it under his hands. Throws, and that's going to be well out of the reach of anybody who was in the area of Lembeck. So it'll be 4th and 10 coming up.
Lembeck's really had a pretty good game. If you look at him, he has gotten open a lot. Have seen a lot of passes come his way. They haven't been quality passes. Haven't had a lot of opportunities to make catches. We just saw 2 consecutive plays there. Bad pass down the middle, and then a pass there out of bounds. Lembeck doing a great job of getting open, just not getting the ball, not seeing good passes come his way.
4th and 10 coming up. Possibly the final offensive play for the high school careers of all the 100 players that are on both the 50 players on each of the rosters. 4th and 10. Shotgun right 4 receivers. Monmouth back to pass. Steps up. Pump fakes. Now throws it deep. He's got the step on the receiver, and he catches the pass. Is it inbounds? Yes, to the 23-yard line. What a play.
Josh Bacala on the catch there. Finally a good play for Monmouth.
48 yards on a reception.
48-yard reception there for Monmouth. Things getting going just a little bit. Bacala made a good job of getting down the sideline, looking up, catching the pass, staying in bounds. A good catch by Bacala. His first of the game, but definitely 48 yards. Not a bad reception, not a bad way to end the game.
1:23 to play. Steps up, throws right, complete right, trying to stay in bounds. He should be going out, and he's going to be tackled at the 11-yard line. That was number 8, Ryan Kirchner. And he was tackled on a play by number 36 of Ocean County, Nick Fukarakis of Toms River North. He'll be attending Ocean County College next year.
1:13 left to play. 27-13 Ocean County lead.
Back to pass. Looks left. No looks across the middle. Now runs out to the right. Gonna throw to the back of the end zone and out of the reach of Lembeck.
Monmouth threatening once again. Have an opportunity to add on to their score now with 1 minute left to play. They'll face the 2nd and 10.
It'll be 2nd and 10 with a minute to play on the 11-yard line. They can still get a first down if they get the ball to the 1. They want a touchdown quick so they could possibly get an onside kick. This game will not end in a tie. The game ended in a tie 2 years ago. They will playing overtime this year if the game ends in a tie, which I'm hoping that's not what happens.
Doesn't look that way, Tim. 1 minute left to play. Monmouth needs 2 scores. Threatening for 1 here. We'll see what happens.
Motion. Back to pass. Looks left. Throws a fade route to the left side of the end zone. Incomplete.
Wassel had Bacco there. Almost hooked up one more time for another big play. Just had a 48-yard reception to put them in the position they're in. Just over Bacco's head, though, unfortunately. Wassel unable to complete the pass. Now it's 3rd and 10 for Monmouth. 54 seconds left to play.
Bacco turned around the wrong way to catch that pass. He had the position on the defender. 54.3 seconds on a 3rd and 10. Wassel, the quarterback for Monmouth County. 4 receivers. A running back and a tight end. No tight end. Bootlegs out to the left. Trying to find a receiver. Throws it short. Incomplete. And it'll be 4th and 10 from the 11. Monmouth looking for another 4th down conversion. The last time they got the conversion, it was a nice big deep pass of 48 yards for a first down. And now it's a little bit shorter. They need 11 yards for a touchdown. 10 for a first down. With 46 seconds to go. Shotgun left side for Wassel. 4 receivers. 2 to each side. No tight end. Back to pass. Looking across the middle. Throws deep. End zone. Did he get it? Yes. Touchdown. Monmouth County.
Ryan Kirchner on the catch there. His first touchdown of the game. Caught it right up the middle, wide open. Was able to make the catch, find the end zone. Landed his feet in bounds. A good play there by Kirchner to add on to Monmouth's score.
Now here's the all-important extra point. Both teams have missed an extra point today. We'll see what happens on this one. Number 19, Craig Peterson from Manalapan High School. He will be attending Monmouth University in the fall. The holder is number 18, Matt Wassel from Rumson. He'll be attending Middlebury College next year. Kirchen, that was his 2nd touchdown reception. The kick. High, end over end. Is it through? Yes. We're down to a 1 touchdown score, 7 points.
So you got to throw Kirchner in there in the players of the game. 2 touchdown receptions, 2 of 3 scores there for Monmouth. So Kirchner making another catch in the end zone. His 2nd touchdown of the game. A great job by him. Great game here in his last performance.
39.7 seconds to go. If Ocean County can recover the onside kick, which we presume will be upcoming, they will win the 2008 and the 31st annual Shore Gridiron Classic. If Monmouth County recovers, we're going to have a fun 30 seconds coming up. The hands team coming on. Warren Smith and Anthony Penna, both on the field for the onside kick.
And what a game they've had, both of them for Ocean, really handling most of the quarterback duties, switched it between them, alternating plays on and off. They both did a great job for Ocean, set up every single score. We seem to be involved on every big play for Ocean, so a great job by Warren Smith and Anthony Penna in this game. Really the reason why Ocean's in the position they're in, with the opportunity to win it if they can recover this onside kick.
Monmouth County just breaking their huddle now on the Ocean County 35-yard line. the head coach for Monmouth County, Andy Karlstrom. The head coach for Ocean County, Chip Labasco Jr. And his Toms River North coaching staff are on the near side of the field in blue jerseys and white pants with white numbers, and their alumni helmets. And Monmouth University is on the far side, white jerseys with blue numbers and their alumni helmets. Anthony Penna is the designated return man. He's standing at the 30-yard line.
Definitely the most interesting play of the game right here. Really could go either way. A lot of wacky stuff could happen. Monmouth still a possibility here.
Joe Cusinelli from check that. Glenn Granger from Homedale. Onside kick right into the hands of Ocean County's number 15, Pedro Soto, and that should do it here at Brook Township High School. As the teams get their coaches, the Ocean County players get their respective coaches with the Gatorade bath. Dave Oserwitz got it, but he dodged it. But Chip Labarca couldn't, and he's now drenched with Gatorade.
So we're going to see the knee here by Ocean to end a spectacular performance.
It will be Warren Smith. And I believe there'll have to be one more snap. And they got odds with the Gatorade this time as Smith and Neal's on the ball.
Spectacular performance by both teams. Ocean really came out, had their offense in sync. The big plays seemed to really go their way, allowed them to come out, respond right away after Monmouth scored the first score. Monmouth was up 6-0. Ocean responded with a touchdown, converted the extra point, went up 7-0. Monmouth came right back, responded, took a 13-7 lead, but it was all Ocean from that point on, going on to score 27 points from the second quarter to the end of the game. The game really picked up in the second quarter and continued throughout to the end of the game. Ocean really had the momentum for most of the second half, came out, made the big plays. A lot of great performances by guys playing in their last game ever in high school. Really can't complain. An excellent game. Fans definitely got their money's worth from both sides. Fortunately for Ocean, came out with a 27-20 win. Monmouth hung in there, though, throughout the entire game. Got a late score in the fourth quarter. Made things happen as the game wound down. Added one score in the second half, but it was all Ocean in the second half, coming away with a 27-20 win.
We do know who the MVP awards are. We're not allowed to announce it until they announce it on the field, but that last touchdown made an impact. As we will, before we announce the post-game awards, we would like to thank our crew here for WLTS TV 21 out of Lacey Township High School. Our cameras, our Dan 2008 graduate of Lacey Township High School, Dan Villanova. 2006 graduate of Lacey Township High School, Matt Bowen. Current sophomore this fall, Mike Martinak. Our director is Mr. Jeremy Merman. And our setup man who, we couldn't thank him enough. He was here early this morning at around 9:30 this morning. Starting our setup for this production was Mr. Tom Lytle. He set everything up. I was here at 12:30, 1 o'clock, and it was hot. 95 degrees, and it was he does a fantastic job with everything. So we'd like to thank our crew today as we have our MVP awards going out right now. For Monmouth County, it's the defensive MVP. It's Joe Laguna. He's a captain from Keensburg. The offensive MVP for Monmouth County is Brian Kirchner, who caught two touchdown passes. And your Ocean County MVPs. For the offense, from Brick Township High School, it's their own Kurt Loftus, who had a 70-yard punt return for a touchdown. And the defensive MVP is Ryan Dolan from Toms River East. He led that defense statistically wise on the tackles, and all players are rightfully deserving of all those awards. And there was plenty of action here tonight. We'll recap your game for you right now. that first half, the first quarter of the game, very slow. Teams trying to get their offense in a groove. Monmouth County appeared to have a touchdown on their first offensive drive of the game, called back for a pass interference, but they later do score a touchdown. They went up 6-0. They missed the extra point. Warren Smith leads the Ocean County crew down the field. He winds up running in a dive or flip, whatever you want to call it, into the right side of the end zone. Ocean County went up 7-6. Ocean County again scores another touchdown. Warren Smith, a 33-yard touchdown. Monmouth County followed it up with another touchdown of their own, and we were tied 14-13 in favor of Ocean County going into the half. Coming out of the half, Ocean County stops Monmouth on the first possession. They go down the field, score a touchdown. On their next drive, they get stopped. The punt. They score a touchdown on a punt return. They stop Monmouth. Score on a 70-yard punt return by Kurt Loftus of Brick Township. 70 yards. That's a record, and that also broke the record for amount of points that Ocean County scored in the game, one that was broken in 1989, which Chip LaBarca Jr. participated in as a player, where he scored 2 touchdowns and led the Ocean County to a 23 points and a win. And then the last quarter in the fourth, they got a little bit interesting. A touchdown for Monmouth County. Steve Kirchner with a touchdown, his second of the game. But Ocean County recovered the ensuing onside kick, and they're victorious in the 31st annual Shore Gridiron Classic.
Yeah, great job by Ocean County. What it really came down to, what really set the momentum, was the mistakes by Monmouth. Unfortunately, they got a couple penalties in the second quarter into the third quarter that really allowed Ocean to get good field position. One time put time on the clock as we wound down in the first half. So Ocean really took advantage of the opportunities and the mistakes by Monmouth when they committed the penalties. There really was a difference. It allowed the momentum to shift to Ocean's side. They used the momentum to take the lead, to go up, really take control of the game in the second half. Couple good scores, a great game by Warren Smith and the entire Ocean County side. A lot of great players. Anthony Pennant also did a great job at quarterback for Ocean. Really just made the plays, capitalized on Monmouth's mistakes. Unfortunately, Monmouth made those mistakes, gave the penalties, really gave Ocean a nice advantage.
And that was the biggest thing I saw, was the couple penalties that extended Ocean County drives, and which later led to points for Ocean County. They did a fantastic job capitalizing.
Once the momentum was on their side, Ocean really didn't let up. We were able to come away with the win, but definitely a classic, one for the record books. A couple records broken, as you mentioned before, Tim. A great overall game and a great Gridiron Classic.
Once again, it's the final score. It's 27-20 in favor of Ocean County. Ocean County's now won 2 in a row, and it's now to a 17-14 advantage for Monmouth County in the final in the standings for this Gridiron Classic. We'd like to thank the crew here for WLTS TV 21. We'd like to thank the Brick Township High School. They have been fantastic today, allowing us to come in early, set everything up. We'd like to thank the Digital Sports for allowing us to air this game on digitalsports.com. They do a fantastic job with their shore conference. So the final score, once again, it's 27-20. You were just watching the Shore Gridiron Classic on WLTS TV 21, the 2008 home of the Gridiron Classic and the 2008 home of your Lacey Lions. Thank you, everybody. For Pat McGuire, I'm Tim LaCrasse saying goodbye. See you later next time on WLTS TV 21.